Hey everybody. Um, Thanks for coming. um, I was sitting here. I don't know what Cliff was doing, but I was sitting here, and Odin had asked if I was going live, and I'm like, probably not. But as I sat here, I'm like, what am I gonna do with myself if I don't go live, right?
Yeah,
I
I was
mean,
watching hockey.
are you watching hockey?
Yep.
I've just been sitting here since last time we spoke. Actually, I have not moved. I mean, like I get up to go to the bathroom and get something to drink, eat or something, right? I only, well, not really eat, but still, like that's all I do. I've been sitting here. So
Yeah. Well,
hi.
no news is good news, right?
No news is very good. Well, I just called and asked about it actually. So let's take that first. So he's on OPT is still with us. Thank God. I mean, I don't want him to go, but I don't want him to stay like this, right? He's unresponsive and struggling to breathe. Why would I want him to stay here like that?
Yeah.
Um, his doctors are still talking about hospice care for him at this point.
Yeah.
Um, a lot of people are there visiting him right now. A lot of people. Um, and I asked the friend that I talked to squeeze his hand and kiss him on the cheek and tell him that we all love him. He said he never stopped telling him how much we love him. So I thanked him for that.
Nice. That's good.
Um, I feel like it was yesterday I was going through all this with my dad. So, um, yeah, this is not going to be just sitting here commiserating. Uh, but he's got, he's surrounded by people who love him, and that's the best way to be, you
Yeah.
know. And we love him, and we are sending out that love. Just even thinking about him, our hearts send out the love, and he gets it. Believe me, he gets it. He's just not ready to go yet. He's not ready to go.
Oh.
Maybe his dad, like, cause I know with my dad, until my mom said, "Go ahead, don't stay here for me anymore," he wouldn't go. So maybe his dad hasn't gotten to that point where he could say, "Just go." I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's hard, the hardest for him.
Oh, you're your father losing their child. I mean,
No, Nicole,
yeah.
if you want to come in here, you're welcome. But you don't have to stay up for this. We're not going to be doing anything special. Just maybe watching a couple stupid videos. Really, nothing to write home about. I didn't even make coffee, guys. That's how bad it is.
Inical.
I should make coffee. Why didn't I make coffee?
I don't know. That's not a Marvel move.
I know. I'm just not myself. I ran out of cigarettes, and I was about to take a taxi to go get them. Oh my god! I just found some. I found my cigarettes. I knew I couldn't have gone through a whole pack in like a couple hours. Shit. Well, because my wonderful neighbor Phoebe, the only one who actually helps anybody, went to the store for me. She got me 72s, and I'm looking at them. I'm like, what the hell's the difference? There's no difference. They're like less than a centimeter shorter than a regular Marlboro. That's it. That's the only difference.
Hmm.
And you pay more for them. They're shorter, but you pay more. Can somebody explain that, please?
Sounds like kind of a
Anybody?
scam.
I People think they're cool. I guess. Oh yeah, they're gray and red. It's a cuter pack. Stupid ass. Stupid ass. They're right in front of my face, Cliffy. Right in front of my face, my pack of cigarettes. I'm just not in my headspace right now, I guess. Hi, guys. It sucks, yes. And I couldn't sit here, like, waiting for news with no cigarettes, right?
Yeah.
And, I don't know. 3/4 the size, designed for a quick smoke. Oh, is that what they are? Okay, thank you, Steven. Steven with the win. Oh, see, I know. Oh, it's packed more too, Nicole. Interesting. See, I know. If I have a question, I ask you guys, and you guys know. It's like beautiful, beautiful. Is
Mm-hmm.
it something about the papers? Yeah, I'm gonna be quitting soon. Oh yeah, Linda says to Cliff, "You keep them entertained so I can make coffee." I think we'll do
Okay.
that. I
All right.
think we'll do that. All right, go ahead.
Hello, Miss Mandy. Hello, Soli, Fury, Script Cat, Stephen Alley, Beverly Proudfoot, Mr. Shorter's Cat, Matt Bond, Jennifer Creations, Michelle, Linda Lee, Harley, Judy got this, Stephen Alley, if I didn't get you already, um, Michelle, other Michelle, um, U235, Connie, Eva Roberts Deacon, Mo Army 67, Noah's Ark Nancy, Connie H, Bandon, Arian Rod, Cyan Rose, Strawberry Tea, Mark Baggett, Ziggy for the Facts, Real Nightmare 78. I agree, Real Nightmare 78. Fornicate Cancer. Sean Zeke, Michael, Lady Bass Guitar, Leslie Gutowski, Brendan Riley, P. Barnes, hello, haven't seen you in a while. AZ Jeepin' Girl, Water Duelist, um, Matt Bond, if I haven't said you already, Colony L3, and I think that's going back quite a ways. Two Bitches in Box Truck, hello. Um, ask AMG about her new controller. Okay, I will as soon as she gets back. Um, yeah, apparently she got a nifty new controller or something like that, so that's good. Yeah, I was just watching the hockey. Um, in case anyone cares, Edmonton's leading Seattle 2-1 after the first. Seattle just got a team. They're the newest NHL franchise, so it's good for the city. Yeah, hopefully it'll help them finance wise. So yeah. Hey Stacy Hansen, I will say hi to you. Archangel 3, Spirit of Destiny, hello. My team is the Canucks, Michelle Hogue, however that's pronounced. Yeah, I've been following them since '94, right before their Stanley Cup run. So yeah. Harley says the city doesn't need help finance wise. Okay, yeah. Aaron Rod, yes, the Hurricanes are undefeated so far. It's good thing for the people of the Carolinas, I guess. They have an undefeated team. North Carolina specifically, Raleigh, but yeah. Michelle says she's a Sharks fan. Okay, cool. Oh, they're in the same boat as us. They haven't won a cup, so
Coffee's
here we
on. Yeah.
go. I
How'd you
was
know?
told by because I heard
Okay.
you. I
Oh.
was told by Arian Rod to ask you about your new controller.
Oh my God, guys! I'm making a video to show it all off to you. I'll just show you what I have. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. So Aaron Rod told me that I was gonna get a package. Most people do let me know that I'm gonna get a package, so I could be on the lookout. But my UPS drivers know right where to put it, and I knock really loudly when I have something. So don't worry about it, guys. I got that covered. So yeah, this one though, the UPS guy knocked really loudly, like even more loudly, and like I could tell he didn't just drop something off and walk away because I'm right next to my windows, right? So I get up and I walk over. Oh my god, he's standing there. He's holding the box. He's like, "I just want to make sure. Is this you?" It was a new guy, and I was like, "Yeah, yeah, that's me." And he handed it to me because he didn't want to just leave it. So I'm like, "Wow, okay, nice." It was a nice box, not the usual just with smile logo. So I opened it up. I was like, "This must be what Arian Rao was talking about," because it's not from Amazon. It's from Microsoft or something like that. And I open it up. It's the Xbox box. Here, let me show you. I have a video. And I'm like, what is this? I thought, oh, she got me a real controller because what I have is a knockoff. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. So just making sure you're there. What is this? Oh my god, I'm getting running for re-election.
Yeah.
Um,
Huh.
dude, I don't care. Which one's which? Oh boy, let's see what this is. Um, no, that's not the right one. I make the videos in parts because I'm holding my phone when I do it. Right, it's
Yeah.
on its side. I didn't get to edit this or anything, so it's on its side. But I will show you what I have. I guess. See, Aaron Rod, you're making me go ahead before I'm ready. Okay, so I'll show you what I saw. I won't play the sound so I can play it when I'm ready. Wait, just bear with me, people. I'm not. Okay, here we go. Okay, so here's the box. I'm like, ooh, she got me a real one, right? Look at that. How pretty the box is, right? That's quality. See it?
Yeah.
Okay. And then here's the other one. Wait, let me get the other one up. Because you gotta see when I open it. I'm like, what? Say what? You gotta see this shit. I was like, bitch. Okay, let me share this one now. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I swear to God, I am. Whew.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. All right, you ready for this? Are you all ready for this? Watch this. Oh no!
It's
Do you hear
pink.
that? It's
Oh,
pink. No, there's more.
oh my god.
See
This is
that right there?
crazy.
It's got my name on it, guys. This is a
Oh,
Marvel girl.
Look at her. No,
wow.
look at
Do
that.
you hear me screaming?
Oh my
Yep.
god.
I
Arian Rod.
didn't know if I shared the sound or not. Or if you heard out of my earphones, but yeah. So this is my girl. This is my name. A Marvel girl right there. My God, it's crazy, isn't it great?
That's really
Orange
cool.
and pink and some like indigo blue. Oh, gorgeous. I'm telling you, just by owning it, I'm a gamer.
Right. Yeah. That's how it works.
I'm instant. Yeah, my gaming has become like at least 35% better. I'm that much. Yeah, I'm
You
35%
need a
better now.
gaming chair. That's
I
what you
have.
need. Then you're
Oh
the
yeah,
real.
I used to have one. Isn't it beautiful, Nicole? Is she good? No, it's not my birthday, Road Pirate Films. It feels like it though, right? It's beautiful. Aaron, no, you can't have it, Miss Mandy. No, but I did get a nice little necklace too. It says thank you for being my unbiological sister from Miss Mandy. It's beautiful. Thank you.
Cool.
But yeah, I can't thank you enough, Aaron Rod. Where is she? I don't see her.
She was here. Lady
Aaron
bass
Rod.
guitar player says yes, a pink gaming chair.
I don't know about that, guys. it doesn't go with my aesthetic, which is mid-century modern. If I can find one, but I'm going to. Well, I have a Twitch channel. I do. I just haven't found a game yet to play there.
Yeah.
I play
When
on
you
my computer, not a console.
you said this week you're getting your computer set up?
Yeah, so it matches my computer because my computer's pink too.
Cool.
And my desk is white, so it's very pretty.
P. Barnes says, I cannot recommend a good chair more. I've been in the seat for 10 hours a day while working from home for months. My buttocks are thanking me for the $300 I spent.
Okay, but what chair did you get? Because I got a cheap gaming chair and it hurt me more than anything. I can
Yeah,
die in style and Among Us colonies.
the good ones are
Bitch.
like 300 and up,
Oh
basically, usually,
wow.
or like maybe 200. Because I've seen ones for $600-700. So, yeah.
I saw, Repsion has a pink one. It's his girlfriend's, but it's pink and white, I think. It looks okay, but like I said, it's my right now at least until I move and get my own studio type office space. Um, like I'm gonna get a 2 bedroom, so I have an office. Until I move, my desk is in my living room. You know, so my I'm doing my living room in mid-century modern, and then you have this pink gaming chair, right? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It wouldn't like I even changed my desk to be what's basically like a table. So at least, but the legs are right for mid-century modern. I don't know if you know what the mid-century modern look is, um, but like the legs will splay out a bit. Usually wood. Actually, they can be metal too, but they're at a certain angle. Um, the lines of the furniture is usually more natural. It's it's a thing. I love it. Okay,
You need a frosted glass front door with your name on it
I hate
and
you.
a whiskey habit,
No, stop.
packing a 45. No, that's
No,
the
that's
Century
that's
Detective.
noir. That's noir. Yeah, honey, you got the yeah, you got the genres mixed. But let me go get my coffee and I'll be back.
All right.
I love this thing. That was
Even
beautiful.
a criminal. So when are we setting up the submarine to match that new pink controller, Immortal Girl?
I'm hoping tomorrow actually when Brandy's here. I'll be right back.
All right. So while you're gone, we got a couple things here. Um, Just Jen, new member, welcome to Mutant. And actually, the super chat I'll wait until Marvel gets back because it's kind of funny, and you know, I want her to get the full effect of it. So, lady bass guitar player, yeah, the color was a tough choice. I went for black, blue, and white. Okay, that's cool. No problem, Steven. Deadpool Kidro, keeping it criminal. Did you finish those veggies? Hmm. Okay. P. Barnes says he just bought a massive new monitor as well. Can't wait for it to arrive. How big is massive, P. Barnes? Are we talking like 20? Thanks, Beverly. Are we talking like 27 inches, 32 inches, 43 inches? Like, how big is massive? Carl says, gotta have the screen doors on the sub. Yeah. Clashing Canada. The word is he is in hospital. He's not doing well. They thought yesterday he might not make it through the day. They're looking at, apparently they're looking at hospice care for him, or that's what they're recommending. So, yeah, not good, unfortunately. Um, Nicole says Schrodinger's cat is snoring so damn loud I can barely hear this show. That's hilarious. Yeah, I could just see him snoring like a trucker. So, he's a pretty big guy. So, okay, thanks, Stephen. I'll read that in a minute. Love some Brussels sprouts, Persico. Really? they're not terribly well liked usually, but you like them. All right. Hello, Taco Josh Gaming. Good to see you here. Uh, Nicole says it sounds like a damn speedboat. One that's running rough, or what? Yeah. No, I can only imagine. Scriptcat says, I think, and I'm looking at you, Kick, someone should put together a montage of OPT clips showing him talking, laughing, etc. Yeah, that would be cool. We definitely could use some good OPT vibes up in here. So, yes, it's a curved gaming monitor. P Barnes says that's cool. Stephen Alley's 12-cylinder diesel firing on 5. Yeah. Taco Josh says, I'm sad it will cost me $500 to get the Bat Commander from the Aquabats to do an ad for my channel. Okay. No,
Okay. Here
you're
we
back.
go. I'm gonna get my headphones on.
Good,
What's up?
'cause
What I
I
missed?
got a super chat for you.
Okay.
Just Jen, new member. Oh, I already read that. Never mind.
Hi,
Stephen Alley
member.
for
Hi.
Stephen
sorry.
Alley for $2 says my UPS driver, quote, knows right where to put it, quote.
Oh God, I hate you all.
Stephen Alley for $2 again says Canucks is offensive. They should rename as A's.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh,
Apparently
because
that's
Canucks
less
is like
offensive.
a derogatory Canadian thingy.
Canucks, it's not really I mean, we do have the hockey team named the Canucks, so it's not really that
Yeah.
derogatory. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
but isn't Canuck like calling an Irishman a Mick or an Italian a I don't know, Jimmy?
Yeah, maybe in like North America. I know, like when I called an Irishman from Ireland a Mick, he got kind of offended. It
Yeah.
was like, yeah, and he
Yeah,
was
you
like,
are.
so, yeah, it's. I think it's worse over there, and maybe in some parts of Canada it's worse, but typically it's not that bad.
Where did I put my lighter? Oh, I left it over there. Wait a minute, I'll be right back. Oh, there's my lighter over there. Can't have a cigarette without a lighter. Can't have coffee without a cigarette. Can't do it. It can't be done.
Yeah, I mean, I have Irish ancestry myself, so you know.
Yeah, but still. Oh shit! I just dropped all my credit cards. Not good. Okay.
That is not.
So I'm back. All right. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. There's a game called Barbie Adventures. Are you kidding me? Barbie has a game. Is it like
yeah,
stupid? Yeah, it's probably stupid, but still won't play. Maybe
I've
I
seen
will.
a Let's Player I like. He's done a Barbie game as a joke, like, ha ha ha! Look at how cringy this is, kind of thing. So,
Well, I'll check it out. It might be cool. He was a boy, so maybe he didn't know what to do.
okay.
Water Duelist. You sent me an email. Does it have your Water Duelist on it? I'll go look now. Do. Why is my email not working? There it is. Oh. The Dragon's Blood sent me one asking if there's anything on OPT. I just told you.
Yep. Someone asked for an update while you were away, and I told them what
The same thing?
you
Okay.
said. Yeah.
Are you at CenturyLink? Is that you? I couldn't get CenturyLink to work for me well. Mr. Andrat has a couple of videos. What?
Their email, you mean?
No, I couldn't get them to work for me like as a internet company. Well, I was always getting dropped and stuff. Remember?
Yeah, I remember that. That was terrible.
I'm having much better with Comcast. Much better.
That's good. Because
Go ahead.
people have their yeah. Stephen Alley for $2 says this is a no smoking stream. Nicole made it.
No. Mm-mm. Nicole is not going to be one of those that quit smoking and like, ew, you smoke. I hate those people. Like they immediately become like the worst anti-smokers.
Crusaders, yeah.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, I'm gonna play some old games, retro games. Definitely, that's my like whole thing, right? Retro everything. So mid-century modern all the way. We got mid-century modern earrings, jewelry. Yeah, I'm a mid-century modern girl. Like, if you could be a part of any era, what would it be? Cliff, what would you go for? When would you be you?
Kind of
Like,
like to
do you
check.
feel like you belong in a certain era?
I like all the technology we have these days, but
Would
it
would you
might
want to
be
go future?
cool. Yeah, future or like maybe it'd be cool to live in like the 20s or something like that when everything's
New,
booming and
yeah,
they're just starting to build
radio and yeah.
skyscrapers and radio. Yeah,
New York was becoming the skyscrapers.
I don't mind the
Right.
music from back then either. Like it's cheesy, but I don't mind it at
It's
all.
cheesy to us, but not to them. It wasn't. Right.
No, yeah.
Anybody else? Like, I would love to be. Um, I don't know, anywhere between the 50s and not the. I don't like the whole love and like summer of love type shit. I don't like hippies. I just don't. I'm sorry. I was a punk, so we were juxtaposed, right? So, but I like the aesthetic. But the 70s were an ugly time, okay? Like, things from the 70s are cute, they're kitsch. But if you take everything at once, it's an ugly time, you know?
Yeah.
The colors were very earthy, but like avocado green and
Well,
ugh.
if you look at like the mid 70s too, like they
Mhm.
had the gas shortages and they had,
Yeah,
you know,
it was not Camelot, which was the 50s, late 50s, early 60s, late mid 60s. Um, Allison, I miss passing notes too. You used to be able to, like, you fold them really cool. You can pass them. Yep. Ancient Rome for taco, yes. Now, if I was gonna go for something really different, but like, I mean, that's when you could hang out with Da Vinci and
that was
watch.
the Renaissance.
Well, yeah, it's still part of Rome, ancient Rome. Like it's still ancient to us, sort of.
Wasn't he in Florence and Venice though?
Rome as in the Roman Empire. When I speak of Rome, I mean the Roman Empire. Like
Oh,
he's
okay.
he's he's helping. And then you could watch if I can finish my thought. You could watch the buildings that we see the ruins of now being built and being a part of it and being in use if you're in the right area. Like I'd
Yeah,
love to go see a show at the Coliseum. Fuck.
that
Like
would be cool. Yeah.
they would actually flood the whole Coliseum and have boats in it.
Yeah, I heard about
That's
that.
fucking cool. They had Broadway shows way before Broadway, 2,500 years before Broadway. Come on. Or
Yeah.
they had elevators and like they build like a jungle scene and have like wild cats brought up from below and like just pop out of the bushes that were right there. I mean, come on, that's so cool. That's showmanship.
They used to feed people the lions there too. So
Yeah, I mean,
depends.
I'm not saying they were all good. Mistakes were made. But cute. Thought you had season tickets. Hmm. But I'm talking like obviously you can't take the good without the bad, right? So, but Rome at least, yeah, I know Da Vinci was in the Renaissance era. Oh my God, I know that, guys. But he was in Rome, nah, yeah, the Roman Empire. So anywho, let me finish. So you made me miss my thought. What was I talking about?
You're talking about ancient Rome and um,
Just
talking about
the whole feel. Oh, I was gonna talk about something else though about it. Oh, everybody was fed then. They took care of their people in Rome. Everybody got grain at least, so they can make breads and stuff. So I like that. Like nobody went completely hungry. We don't have that now. We could take a lesson, you know. I think
no, I mean we have food banks and stuff, but I don't know.
too
Your
many people.
experience
What?
your experience may vary with that kind of stuff. I mean, they're not perfect,
Yeah.
right? So yeah.
No. And that's the food banks are, at least the ones I know of, are all voluntary. This was from the government to care of you. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't voluntary. The state took care of everybody. See what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
there's similar stuff these days in parts of Europe, for example. That yeah,
Yeah.
is definitely an early version of that.
Someone get AMG a TARDIS.
No,
Cute.
Beverly, I like some kinds of pasta.
Pasta.
I'm just not a fan of spaghetti and meat sauce.
I love it. 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 I could eat it. I used to eat it almost every day. What am I talking about? Yeah, lad, you're gonna have to fix your TARDIS, girl. I need it. I. There's plenty of times I'd like to have gone to. What about you guys? Yeah, no, there was slavery, absolutely, script cat. I'm not saying there was. I just said you can't take the good without the bad, right? And in most cultures, there was slavery. So no matter where we go in the past, we're gonna find it. If we're not in recent history, even now in parts of the world, we're gonna find it.
And still slavery some places, yeah.
Yeah, you'd be overweight because you love Italian food. Yeah. If anybody goes to Italy, there's a restaurant right behind the Spanish Steps you gotta try. Very good. The buffet is good. You had chicken parm and spaghetti for dinner, Steven? You're making me so jealous. Fettuccine Alfredo. So what's your favorite food, guys? Italian food, that is.
Fettuccine, or sorry, tortellini Alfredo, baked with
Mm,
cheese.
nice. Pronon, 1990 new member. Hey, thank you. AMG Natoga would be on her OnlyFans. Hey, I could do that, but I won't. Um, Ravioli Verde. Nice, Brendan. Not going for this like the obvious. Big ziti. That is a staple of an Italian household. Absolutely. Now big stuffed ziti is good, but stuffed shells. Oh, stuffed
Um,
shell. Lasagna is at the top of my list. Every day, all day, every day. Right. However, it's not even hard to make a good lasagna. It's just time and labor intensive, right? You gotta make the meatballs first and the sauce, and then after that's all made and cooked, then you start on the lasagna.
yeah, I like lasagna too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's see what else we got. Lobster ziti, very good.
the cheese is what makes the lasagna good, in my opinion.
I know Nicole likes pesto, which is awesome. You like the cheeses in the like? My mom used the grated cheese and mozzarella in her lasagna.
My friend, when he was making lasagna for us at the other house I was in, he used ricotta and some other type of cheese. I
Yeah,
forget what it was, but
yeah. Well, you had
yeah.
to have ricotta in a. Well, that's the thing. Okay, so you had to have. All right, so for my family, lasagna was this: the pasta, meatballs, not just meat, meatballs crushed up, the ricotta or ricotta, um, some mozzarella, and then sauce, and then you did it over again, right? A few layers.
Yeah.
Robert doesn't like ricotta in his fucking lasagna. I don't know how you have one without that.
Oh, really?
Some people don't like ricotta. I get it. I get it. I guess but he swore up and down that he likes cannoli, but he doesn't like ricotta. But ricotta makes a cannoli. You use that to make cannoli. There are people who use oh my god, I've lost the word. Mascarpone, but that's not a real cannoli. You like calzones? Oh, calzones are wonderful
Oh,
alternative to
yeah,
pizza.
yeah. Calzones are good. Yeah.
hmm I mean, an Italian dinner or Italian cooking is not like a French or other kind of gourmet cooking where there's 18 different ingredients. Because we're not that kind of people. We're rustic. We have usually what's in our garden. Like people from Italy, like where it started, right? So what's in your garden and some meat, and that's what you made, right? So you have the sauces, gravies, and pastas,
Hmm.
and most Italian meals have two or three ingredients in it. You can get fancier, but like real everyday Italian cooking it's not complicated. It doesn't have to be to taste amazing.
No, it
The
doesn't have
spices
to.
add, but
I told you about that dish my grandmother used to make with the tomato juice and crackers. It was
mhm.
actually really good, and it had three ingredients.
Okay, yeah, see? Yes, Italians love their food and plenty of it. Nothing like a garden tomato, guys. Nothing like a garden tomato. Stouffer's lasagna, no. I hear people say it's pretty good. I don't know. I can't because I can't. Like, if you've grown up on real lasagna, you can't just go to Stouffer's. You know what they do make really well, though? I think Stouffer's that makes it. The stuffed peppers are really good. I will not say anything bad about their stuffed peppers if they're the ones who make it. I believe they are, right?
Yeah,
Are you looking it up? Cliff?
I
Is that
can.
what?
Yeah,
I didn't know what you were looking up. I'm getting hungry.
I was typing something in chat
Oh,
actually.
well, yeah,
Yeah,
it's because it's. Oh, go ahead.
stuffed peppers are they're delicious. I've had them before. Yeah,
Stover's pasta is always soggy. Steven says, yeah, because they have to pre-cook it, right?
yeah, yeah. That's the problem with like processed food. You know.
I do have I know people who make lasagna in a very weird way. It was very in for a while to make lasagna, and they have sheets of the lasagna instead of like strips. And these people would take these sheets. Some do it with the strips too, but they would take these sheets and put them in uncooked into the lasagna,
Oh, geez.
thinking the sauce will cook it. No, it's a very different texture when you do it that way, and it's not right. So don't do that, people.
Yeah, that's definitely you want to cook them beforehand. It's like people that make
Oh
uh,
no, sorry, Nicole, don't do it. Don't give it. I'm so sorry.
people that make like shepherd's pie and don't drain the beef after they cook it.
That's gross.
It is
So gross.
gross. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, Judy. Sheet lasagna. I've seen it. I don't like it. It's for like they're actually cut to the size of a pan, I guess. And it just I don't. No, no, no. You can't cook it ahead of time. You have to put it in raw because it's a sheet, right? And it's for the people who make lasagna with raw pasta. I don't get it. But I used to watch my grandmother make the pasta. We didn't buy it. She can make gnocchi so fast you'd think she was a fucking machine. She did it with her thumb. No machine involved. None. Except for when you were like making. She did get a pasta machine finally, but she never used it. Right. For ravioli, we used a glass, the drinking glass, to cut them. And
Gnocchi is
gnocchi's a potato one. That
it's a kind of dumpling or something.
No, it's pasta, but it's made from potato dough.
Oh, okay.
Cliff used the dumplings because he couldn't find gnocchi. Is that what you're thinking of?
Oh, right. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking of.
it's
Yeah.
not a dumpling.
Get 190. We're just talking basically. We don't really have a topic right now, but we're talking about food.
Yeah, we'll probably watch a video or something. We're just Mirandering? No,
Meandering.
thank you. Thank you. There are certain words that
Mirandering.
give me. Shut up.
Yeah, we're reading the rights. Yeah.
There are certain words I don't hear well enough to say them right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. But
I
yeah,
misspeak sometimes too.
I know everybody does, and I can laugh at myself. It's no big deal. Um. Oh, your grandmother made homemade dumplings, huh? I've never had a dumpling. Is it just dough? A dumpling?
Eh, Yeah.
Is it like
Dough
a
filled
big
with
fluff?
something.
Oh, there's stuff in it,
There's stuff in it. Yeah.
like a wonton.
Like
No.
gyoza would be like a Japanese dumpling, where they have like dough and uh, stuff inside of it,
Mm,
kind of thing, and then you dip it in the
that sounds good.
not soy sauce, but the other liquid they use for dipping in like sushi places.
Stephen, I will not lie. I've eaten meatball hot pockets, and they aren't terrible. I'll give you that. They're filling, that's for sure.
Have you ever had
When you
samosa?
suhula.
Samosa, it's like a batter with uh, they have like beef and chicken samosa. It's like Indian food where it's got
Mm.
it's got like a crusty batter filled with stuff. It's really good. You dip it in something.
Hmm. No. Every culture likes its breads and fried doughs. Absolutely. For Italians, the fried dough is pizza free, and and you can eat it as a dinner or lunch, savory, you might say, or sweet, which is the pizza free savory would be you put some gravy, tomato sauce on it, and grated cheese, and you tear it into pieces and eat, right?
Yeah,
Um, Sweet, you just fry the dough. You stretch it out so it's like a small pizza, right?
yeah,
Fry it instead of baking it, and then you put powdered sugar on it,
yeah,
and that's it. Tear it up and eat it. You get them at festivals a lot, um,
yeah.
fairs.
Around here we have a lot of Indian people, so we get all the like Indian cuisine. Like when I used to work at
Yeah,
the auto parts store, the Indian customers we had would bring in samosa and stuff, and
nice. It's
it's
always
great.
nice when people do that. Oh
Yeah, got a new
no,
soup.
go ahead, read it.
Um, this is Schrodinger's cap for 9.99. Says I need coffee and some tiramisu badly with a dessert cigarette.
You can have everything but the cigarette. I swear to
Yeah.
God, I will come there and beat your ass.
Then we had a
You're doing
couple more.
so well.
We had Prona 1990 for $1.99 says sending love Marvel, love you from all mermaids.
Oh,
And
oh,
then
thank you.
And Proton 1990, new member, welcome to Mutant.
Yay!
And then Sonia Garlic for New Zealand $10. No message. Thank you very much.
Sonia. Do you prefer Sonia or Sonia? Could be either. Could be either.
Yeah, I thought it was Sonia, but
It depends on the person
yeah.
and the culture, or nationality. I should say. You're doing so good, Nicole. I swear to God, I'll cry. You ordered a Ultima Supreme pizza. Nice. I don't know what's on that, but it sounds good.
SAPC upgrade says pull up Nick Czar on YouTube for some laughs to show. The Halloween ones are good as well as Bushman. Okay.
Who's that?
I don't know. It's NICKXAR.
Mm-hmm.
As long as we don't get copyright struck, we could show one.
Yeah. No, Randy, no cigars or a cigarette. Why is Alan needing to not be ignored? We don't ignore Alan. Ever. We don't ignore anybody.
Hey, Alan. He's saying it to
Oh,
Judy with this, so I think
okay.
it's a joke.
Making sure. Making sure. Don't want anybody to feel they were.
Hey, Les Roy. Or
I'm
Les,
sorry, JL. I'm
or
sorry, what were you saying? Oh.
Les Wall, if you're French.
Read this one. Read this one.
Stephen Alley for $2 says, "Yay, my friend just went into labor."
Everybody, give some love and happiness in the chat. Good luck to your friend.
Awesome.
Prayers. I was thinking about that. Getting serious for a second, guys. Just after, last night when I was sitting here after the stream, I got a message from my cousin Danielle. She popped in here once. Some of you will remember. She's just found out she was pregnant, and I was just reflecting on, I'm so happy for her, and yet on the other hand, I'm so sad for my friend. But it don't, it's like the circle of life, right? Goes on, just keeps going. I am her mother. How about that, Randy? I'm not her mother, but I'm her sister. Don't fuck with my sister. She's doing good. And if I don't beat you out, Schrodinger will. So, yes, the circle of life. Maybe I'll get her to call to name her. If it's a him, I'll talk to her about OPT's name. It's a nice name. I like the name. Talk to her about it. It's found in the Bible, so that's all she cares about.
Yep.
Yeah, she's my sissy. PAX? What's PAX? Is it a game?
Must be, yeah.
Did you find the video that he's talking about, by the way?
No, I did
Nixer?
not. I will look right now.
Yeah. Yeah. I know that. But
Got 803. Sorry, go ahead.
no, Penny Arcade Expo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of that. 803,000 subscribers.
There's that Nickazar thing.
Yeah, looks like he does pranks.
I don't like prank channels.
Okay.
What's my favorite pizza in Connecticut? Pepes was my favorite. And Polici's. Polici's in Stamford, Connecticut is a good family restaurant. Their pizza is awesome. It's thin. It's big. You fold it. You know the type. Their meatball pizza is amazing. Their cheese pizza is amazing. Yeah, it's all amazing. It's amazing. I grew up in that restaurant. My dad grew up in that restaurant. My grandmother worked in that restaurant. I know their family like I know my own. We are family basically.
My favorite
Oh
pizza.
yes, this is important. One second before we get on to that. Mrs. Schrodinger's cat's mom's biopsy results came back negative.
Awesome.
Thank the Lord. All right, you were gonna say your favorite pizza?
Yeah, it's actually a chain. I know, but it's a
Yes,
chain
sir.
called Panago.
Mm-hmm. Is it a small chain or nationwide?
No, it's nationwide.
Oh shit. Really? Okay. Hey,
They have
some people like Domino's best,
really
right? I
good.
don't.
Yeah, Domino's is okay. They have really good
Yeah.
ingredients there. So at the place I like their
Okay.
chicken club pizza. I really like it. So
Chicken Club Pizza, huh? What's that? What does that entail?
that is a um, basically it's got chicken, tomato, bacon, and it's got a white sauce
A white sauce pizza.
or like a
Okay.
ranch sauce. Yeah,
Oh, okay now. I'm
yeah.
sorry. I don't do
I,
that well.
okay, I
It's
like
a
it.
new thing for me. Like non-Italian stuff is new to me. Yeah, hey, hey,
Uh,
hey. I like the.
Beavers.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Okay. Beaver C says you just saw on the news a container ship is on fire just off the west coast of Canada.
Oh no.
Believe some containers of tires are burning, causing other containers to follow up.
Oh. Oh,
Oh,
but
that's terrible.
dear. Burning tires is not good to breathe in.
No.
Best pizza in Connecticut is Papa John's. No. Oh no. I ate Papa John's once, guys, when I moved here. Because they had a thing with the apartment building I was in. I got food poisoning. And never eat it again. Nope.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, Pepe's is actually very well known. They made it to the top 10 restaurants in America once, which a pizza place doesn't ever do. But back then, I think it's called a Spot now, and it's in New Haven, Connecticut. It's really amazing. If you order just a plain pizza, you'll get dough with sauce on it. I mean, it's really old fashioned, and it's Napolitan, so it's real pizza.
Oh, Neapolitan pizza?
Yeah, it's from Napoli.
They have the place here that does that. Their crust is super, super thin.
Hmm.
I don't really like that style, to be honest.
Well, I
Maybe
don't
it's
know
just the
how.
way they do it here.
Maybe, but it's a thin crust. Yeah, you can get thicker crust. I mean, it's not. What do you mean? I didn't say modern what? Oh, the pizza place? No, I don't know that place.
I mean, literally here with the place here, the crust is paper thin. Literally, like it's terrible.
Oh no,
So
I've never had that. I don't
yeah,
like, and I don't mean this in a mean to be mean. Okay. I don't like Greek pizza. Um, I find it to be. I don't want to say greasy, oily or greasier. Actually,
mm, yeah,
I don't like the dough. The dough's different. Have you noticed? Have you ever had Greek pizza?
yeah. There's this place called Alpha's here, which is Greek. Um,
Have you noticed the difference in the crust?
um, yeah,
It's
I noticed
very
it
different.
was crunchier.
Yeah, and just different. I don't know how they make theirs, but it's not the same. I'm not gonna say it's not right. It's their pizza. It's just
I don't
different than
usually.
Italian.
Yeah, if I'm gonna get pizza, like if I'm in that town, I'll get like the one from the Italian place or get one from the chain. I won't
Yeah,
go to the Greek place to get pizza. If I want to go there and eat like what
Greek
do they
food.
call it? The Greek shish kebab stuff. What do they call that?
Gyros?
No,
Gyros?
like the skewers.
I don't know. I do. Like we used to once in a while go for a Greek pie. I just never like just never really got into it. You know, it's that's just me though. Shawarma. Ooh.
Souvlaki, that's what it's called.
Okay, cool. Are you
Oh,
gonna be in
shawarma. Yeah.
Connecticut for a week? Yes. Yeah. Right. Pepes is amazing. Lucky you. What like I miss Connecticut. I do. I miss the East Coast. I mean, there's a whole. How many of you have been to the East Coast? Anywhere on the East Coast? It's a different feeling because it's older. You know. Um, not on to me. My neighbor asking, telling me that she's glad to help me because she went to the store for me. Um, yeah, the car. Yeah, you know, when you're diabetic, you have to think of things, everything. You know, everything's got sugar somewhat in there, carbs, whatever. Carbs turn to sugar, and it's hard for. I mean, I'm Italian, as you might know. I'm Italian, right? It might have dawned on some of you that I mentioned it once or twice. Anyways, um, I love my breads, right? I can't eat breads all the time anymore. Oh my God, really, people? I thought I turned it off. I'm so sorry. So, I love my breads. I can't eat them all the time anymore. Like, oh my God, stop! Don't do this to me. Oh, everything I like, I can't eat anymore, right? But
Yeah, bread is delicious, especially when you get it at a restaurant and they bring it warm and with butter.
mhm. I like all kinds though, not just. Yeah, I like pizza bread. I miss pizza bread. I can't eat that either.
Sourdough,
Pumpernickel. You name a bread, I like it. Anyways,
rye.
yeah, I'll eat. Well, no seeds though. Yeah,
Okay.
rye, because you need like pastrami. It has to be on rye. It has to be, right? And no, I've never had a pastrami pizza. For whoever who asked me. Um,
Hmm.
Massachusetts. I see a lot of Massachusetts. Yeah,
Massels.
Massachusetts is great. Massachusetts is great. I would love to live there. I've been there in a hospital, and but that hospital, I got what do you call it? I got to the level where I could leave without anybody with me. You know, go on
Yeah.
day trips into the town, because the hospital itself was on the old P.T. Barnum estate, and we're right outside of Boston and Cambridge. So I would take the bus train thingy to Cambridge all the time and hang out. I love it. Love it.
Mm.
You can just walk around, and I love
Cambridge is where
Salem. Oh, I'm
Harvard
sorry.
is, right?
hmm I love Salem especially. I miss Halloween in Salem. It's so cool. If you ever get the chance to spend Halloween in Massachusetts, in Salem, Massachusetts, go. Just go. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. They have everything from, and I mean everything turns to Halloween. That for that couple of weeks. Um, like they have the dungeons there and the witch museum and stuff, but instead of just being all historical, certain times of the day they go into the Halloween mode. And like the House of Seven Gables isn't a historical tour anymore. They tell the story in the book or well, some people it's just a movie, but you know what I'm saying. Um, so yeah, it's really cool. They have a candlelit vigil. They go from Salem Common and they do a candlelit walk all the way to the Gallows Hill where they put so many to death. Um, you can take candlelit tours of anywhere basically. There's a witches ball where it's a real dress up ball. Not it's really cool, guys. You should
They,
absolutely go if you can.
when I was in Australia with my dad, they did midnight tours of the old prison there in Fremantle, and they hired people in old prison uniforms to jump out at you when you're taking the tour.
Mm, yeah. It's not really. Nobody tries to scare you in Salem on Halloween. It's very respectful of what happened there,
Yeah,
but at the same time, they have fun. And it's like they used, like, that silhouette of the witch flying on a broom.
yeah,
They don't really use those anymore because there's a lot of witches who still live in Salem or who move there. I don't know why you'd want to live there if you're a witch, but they do. And it's just, history's not good for you. But they're very respectful, and they a lot of places. There's new places that now that use it, but um, they stopped because it was offensive to the witches. I do. I don't even know if they use them at Halloween anymore. But yeah, it's just a really awesome place if you like history, especially.
I could imagine. Yeah.
The Halloween capital of the USA is Anoka, Minnesota. I did not know that. I thought
Uh,
Salem would be.
So the water duelist says, tell AMG the email address is thegouldpony@yahoo.com. It's my Glen Serial impression video.
Oh, okay. Let me go look. Did you? Where'd you send it to AMG debates? Let me go see. Oh,
If anyone ever asks for your email, I always give them that one. So
yeah. AMG debates, easy to remember.
yes, he says yes.
Okay. Let's see. You said gold something?
The Gould Pony.
Alright, let me go to King. Let me go to King. I got Allison. I got Michael. Oh, wow.
So while you're looking for that, we had a super chat. Stephen Alley for $2 says tomato, peppers, mushrooms, ham, X cheese kebab.
Oh, that sounds good. You're killing me, Bill. I don't see. When did you send it? I'm not finding it, babe. Hmm. I'm not finding it.
Carl.
Oh, Lady Dragon's Blood sent me something to give to Schrodinger, and I'm wondering if I should play it. Shame on you. Policeman belittles gawkers after a fatal truck accident. Good. Because people who watch that kind of stuff, stupid.
Yeah. Stephen Alley says there was pineapple also. Okay. Water Duelist said he'll try and send it again.
Yeah, do that, honey, because I am not finding it. And I'm all the way back to where Cranky Patriot was sending me emails. So that's a while ago. Oh, and Michael Kraus, thank you for your email. That was very sweet. You guys are amazing. I just want you to know that. The number of people who have reached out to me to check on me and stuff, it's awesome. I'm sorry if I don't get back to you right away. Sometimes I get in my own head, right? Go ahead, Mrs. You got it, Super.
Mrs. Schrodinger's cat for $4.99 says, I want tiramisu and coffee now. Over the craving for cigs now. Good.
Good, good, good. I will send you tiramisu. I know a bakery online that I can send you tiramisu. Let me look at it. Let me look. Let me look. See if they have tiramisu. Um, wouldn't that be funny? She wakes up tomorrow. There's tiramisu on her front door. Dessert. Do, do, do. Gotta find the one that ships. Do you ever eat mom and pop shop ice cream like the ones that make it?
Hmm.
Josh
No.
and John's naturally homemade ice cream. Ooh, let's see what they have. Oat milk cookie, mousse on the loose. What's your favorite ice cream? Do you get in those weird flavors a lot? Anybody? Mousse on the loose. I have no idea what that might be. um, oat
Hmm.
milk cookie sounds like it might be interesting. What do you think?
Yeah, it could be.
I
I like
love
them.
oatmeal raisin cookies. I'm just like a fool for them.
Yeah, I like them too. I like Neapolitan ice cream.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not kind of crazy though. I'm talking about
No.
this type with all kinds of crap in it.
Oh yeah, no, those kinds I'm not a big fan of.
Mm.
I like my ice cream fairly simple.
I like the mom and pop shop donut places.
Yeah. There's a place in Vancouver I used to go to has these Vietnamese torta subs. You could get all kinds of subs, little subs, and you could
Ooh.
get, of course, donuts, and you could get Chinese food. It was awesome.
Yeah, see, that's cool. I can't
Alan
find a
asked.
place that ships. Go ahead.
Alan asked for $2. Says for the Mrs. Schrodinger's cat tiramisu fund.
Aw, I'm gonna get it to her. I swear to God, I will.
Hmm.
Tomorrow, what I'll do is tomorrow morning I'll find a place local to her and have it sent over. She's the only one in the. She never smoked in the house, Beverly, so the ashtray smell's not gonna be around her anyway. She's the only one who smoked, so
That's good.
yeah. I don't see Winston ever smoking. He's too smart. Not
Yeah,
that
I
I'm
don't
not
think so.
smart. You're not. She's not smart. It's just I just think he's smart in that way.
I don't
Shaved
think so.
ice, Italian ice is the best. Oh, shaved ice is not Italian ice to you? Okay, I see what you're saying. But real Italian ice, not the hard shit that you get in this grocery store. Real Italian ice is soft. It's so good. So good. It's almost creamy. Super soft.
Interesting.
You ever had real Italian ice?
Nope.
Or just the one in the grocery store?
I've never had Italian ice. Period.
Really? It's flavored ice. That's it. But the real Italian ice is made that it's really very soft. And you get it in a small cup. Um, the one they sell in the grocery store is like just a block of ice. Cause like I think they shave it, but then they put it in these cups and it becomes one big piece of ice again. Stupid.
Yeah.
Um, and you scrape it and eat it with what do you call it? A little wooden thingy that they give you.
Oh, okay.
You can't make your mind up now. What? The Italian ice? Nicole, you gotta make up your mind. I can't say it. Arizona iced tea? Of course I've had Arizona iced tea or Texia. I used to like it a lot.
It's pretty good. It's not as good as like Snapple or something, but
I like Snapple Grape Aid.
never had it. The yeah, I don't know. Do we have Snapple anymore here?
I can't find it. I just can't find it. Here we go. Found the thing.
It's a Glen cereal.
Okay. Let's see what Water Duelist has sent us. We shall all discover tea. I hope you're not trying to porn bomb us, dude. I'm trusting you.
Water
trust you.
Duelist says you're the first person to say my email and gamer tag right.
Cliff is good at what he does, man. I'm telling you. He is the original Cliff. Hey, you ready for this?
Yep.
Here we go. Let me rewind it a little.
It's a Glen cereal of auditing the USA. I am about to audit this dumpster.
He's got the breathing. Oh God.
Yeah, because apparently this is my channel.
It's funny. I'm dying. That's it. That's funny.
That's good.
That's about like if you stood there and let it run for another like 40 minutes, that would be Glenn's video. Very
Yeah,
much.
he'd be like to the dumpster. No, you.
And then that stupid giggle laugh that he does, that creepy shit.
Yeah.
No. That was good. Thank you for that. Very well done. Um, yeah. Cheesecake.
I think I ate a cheesecake one time in like 18 hours.
Mm,
Yeah,
a whole real one?
it was a pretty big cheesecake.
Those, yeah, cause well, see, the ones back east are like how big is that? Let me see. I got a ruler here somewhere. They're very thick. They're like tall. They're like 4 or 5 inches tall,
Yeah,
as well as big. And
this one
It's a cheesecake. It's very very like what would you
rich.
say? Very rich, very dense, right? So they're huge back east. So that's what I was asking if it was like one of those or if it was like the 1 to 2 inch
It's
type usually.
probably like 2.5 inches tall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was too much. It was it borderline made me ill. So it's
Yeah,
just
I would think
so
that,
good.
but
I kept eating
oh
it.
yeah, sometimes you get something you're fucking full, but it's so good, right?
Yeah,
You keep eating. I love a good cheesecake. You know what? I'm gonna freak the cheesecake lovers out a little bit. Those no bake cheesecakes by Jello, they're not terrible. They have the flavor. So if you want something real quick and easy, I make little mini tarts out of them. So they're in the refrigerator. You take one, pop it in your mouth, and you got the flavor, but you don't have to eat a big piece. You know what I'm saying? I like
yeah.
that. Junior's Brooklyn cheesecake, huh? Sound good. Yeah, New York, Pennsylvania has some great ones. They make that's where the cheese. I think the Cheesecake Factory started in Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay, we got
But
it out here.
yeah, it's a chain now. But now she wants cheesecake. Girl, you're killing me. Gelato. Alan with the win. Gelato. Man, when I was in Italy the first time, that's like all I ate there. I discovered gelato on that trip, and that's all I ate. Like the morning before we left, we went to the Leaning Tower. No, wait. I think it was the first. What? I don't remember. Yeah, it must have been the first morning we were there because we had just the night before gotten drunk because we were at the Moulin Rouge and they gave you half bottles of champagne. If you buy a certain kind of ticket there, you can get a half bottle of champagne. And so we were all like drunk the night before for 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds. And the next day we went to the Leaning Tower and I was like, I ain't walking up that thing like this. I
Yeah.
hadn't really slept and there's no banister in there. There's just a rope.
Hmm.
And it's a leaning tower. You know what I'm saying? No.
Yeah.
So I stayed downstairs next to the cart with the gelato and just ate chocolate gelato while while they went up.
I love how the draw of that building is the fact that they didn't build it right and it's leaning over.
Well, they didn't mean to have it like that.
Oh, I
That's why they
know,
didn't
but
fix it.
that's why it's so famous.
Well, yeah, yeah. I mean, it stays to this day. It's Italian concrete. You can't beat it. You can't beat Italian concrete. Poof.
Hello, Wonder Woman.
You also can't make it either. Hey, Wonder Woman, baby, how you doing? We're hanging. We're hanging in there. Let's watch a video, guys. Let me find something. Anybody have any suggestions? Suggestions are always cool. I saw something recently. I was like, oh my god, have they seen that? Oh, there's
Is
a new
there
Van
any new one?
Balian. Hey, let's watch Van.
Oh, it's a 2-minute long one.
Huh?
It's like 2 minutes long.
5 minutes 22.
Oh, okay. Must be a
It's a
different
new
one.
one. It's a 4 hour ago one.
Okay. The one I saw was less recent than that.
Yeah,
but it was still
that
within
new
the-
one. That new
Yeah.
quickest one or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And yes, Van and I are good. Yeah, that's all that needs to be said. We're fine. I understood why he did what he did. He apologized, and that's all I needed. Yeah, I don't hold a grudge against people for something
Yeah.
like that.
I don't know. Marvel, do you follow Jacob the Carpetbagger?
I never heard of him.
No, neither have I.
All right, here we go. You ready? Did I? Wait, I don't think I shared it right, guys. Wait a minute. I don't think I shared the audio. Let me make sure. There we go. All right, now we'll do it. So Cyrus is arrested because she doesn't understand the law. Oh boy. At least we get an arrest, right?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Understand.
Welcome back to the channel, guys.
Oh my
Here's
god.
a quick one I found over on Reddit of a League City sovereign citizen getting arrested for failure to carry and present over a simple traffic citation. The cops gave her every opportunity to hand
Of
over her
course they did.
license, but we all know how stubborn and resistive soft-sits can be. Enjoy.
So I've been pulled over for almost 10 minutes now, and
Takes a minute.
no emergency. Nobody was dying, no accidents,
So,
no issues with my automobile.
how fast were you going? Do you have plates, like real plates on your car? I mean, there's a lot of reasons you could have gotten pulled over, not just somebody was dying.
Yeah.
Issues with me.
Well, that's not really true, is it?
Mhm.
You've been pulled over for a traffic violation. The stop doesn't need to be life-threatening or an accident for it to be a legitimate stop. Don't believe everything you read on the internet.
He was advised that I'm not a statutory citizen. He was advised that I'm an American national.
No, you're not.
He was advised that this is a private mode of travel and not a vehicle.
All right.
Not a vehicle? That's a new one.
Not a
They don't
motor
usually-
vehicle.
Yeah, but not a vehicle?
It's
Come
her
on.
automobile.
Your
It's,
body's a fucking vehicle. It's a vessel. I mean, come on. Anything that moves you is a vehicle.
it's her private conveyance. It's her automobile,
Yeah,
right?
she's just not using the right buzzwords right. She even
Yeah.
got the wrong buzzwords right. Wrong. What? Oh, so
Okay.
she's not even wrong, is what I'm saying.
Come on, there is no such thing as a non-statutory citizen
I know.
or an American national. And you are driving a motor vehicle on a public road, so you have to comply with the rules of the road. No ifs, no buts. You're not special.
Nope. What's with this? All right, I'm sorry. I don't know if it's the way she's holding her camera or what, but it looks like she's looking out of a tank window or something, right? They're odd.
Yeah,
Commercially.
that is odd. It
I don't know
looks-
where I'm looking.
looks like a tiny little window you might see in like a personnel carrier.
Right? Or something like one of those old what's that car? Oh, I'll think of it. But yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, this dead air goes on for a while, so
Okay.
let's move along.
Thank you, Van. Always count on Van, right?
Mm-hmm.
I should have given a flashing light warning. Jesus.
Yeah, if you have epilepsy, you don't want to.
Oh, she wasn't looking at. All right, that makes more sense.
Well, that's totally fine. You can record. I'm also recording as well. So you do me a favor. You want to step out the vehicle for me?
Oh.
No, sir.
So, yes, ma'am. I'm going to ask you. Please step out the vehicle.
No, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Pennsylvania versus Mims.
Mims.
Jinx.
Love it. Mm.
On what grounds are you telling me to get out of my own automobile?
So Pennsylvania versus
Oh yes.
case law.
She said it.
Are you familiar with case law?
Oh, not at all. Mm-mm.
So
She seems rather proud of not knowing any case law.
I know.
I must admit that's pretty unusual
It
for a
is.
soft sit to say, but it's not surprising coming from someone who uses the term inner stand instead of understand.
No.
so are you able to read?
I'm not answering any questions. I'm not
Are you
stepping out of
able
my
to
vehicle.
regurgitate?
My
He
automobile.
says.
Step out of the car.
Hmm.
On what grounds?
Be arrested. No deal on demand.
For no what?
No deal on demand.
I don't require a driver's license.
Yeah, you do.
You know what? I'm going to own League City by the time this is over with.
Of course you are. But why don't you take a tour of one of their jail cells before you take ownership of League City?
Yeah.
You know, to see how comfy enough it is to stay the night. And you do need a driver's license to drive a car on a public road. You should maybe start reading some case law on that, and not from a soft sit website.
Okay. That's real well within your rights. But right now, I'm asking you again.
I don't need a driver's license.
Yeah, you do.
Outside of your vehicle.
Do you want to run my old driver's license?
So,
Oh.
Do you want to run
No.
my old driver's
outside the
license?
vehicle.
Too
I
late.
think it's
Too late, bitch. Yeah, she should
Yeah.
have played the game before. Imagine that she does have a driver's license. It's her
It's-
old one.
Yeah, it's
So
probably
it's either
expired.
expired, or she does have one, but she's considering it her old one before she became, woke.
Yeah, before she.
it's a bit
became
late to
star.
start
Yeah, exactly.
being compliant when you've already committed the offence, don't you think? The term putting the cart before the horse springs to mind here.
Yeah.
I'm not stepping out.
Oh,
I
yeah,
feel
you
like
are.
I'm under threat and you're going to harm me.
No, ma'am. I'm definitely not harming you.
Then go away.
No,
Move
that's not
away.
how it works.
Do you want to run my old driver's license?
No, it's too
Because
late.
it's going to show you do not detain, do not investigate,
Really?
concealed weapon carry.
Oh shit! She just said she has a concealed weapon, and you
Yeah.
didn't tell them. Oh, you just got another charge, you stupid bitch. If I heard that and I was a cop, I would have pulled her out right that moment.
If we're
And
live.
she thinks she.
You want to run it?
And you can't. It says do not detain or arrest.
Yeah,
What state did she get that in? I want to
She-
go.
She thinks she's got special status or
Yep.
like diplomatic immunity or something.
Ain't happening.
Yeah.
No state, no way. I don't care what you say to the person giving you your license. They're not going to have anything like that on there.
11885380.
She even knows the number.
No.
Go run it.
No?
11885380.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the last time I'm going to ask. Please step
You
out.
need to go run the old ID.
Oh,
What,
he's
you're
getting the
gonna
gloves
tase me
on.
now?
He's getting the gloves on.
I'm gonna
He's getting the gloves
And that's where the
on.
video ends.
Oh,
But
shit.
according to the comments, it looks like she was arrested for failure to carry.
Okay, my phone was taken from me. I was dragged from my SUV and dropped on the concrete. I have been bleeding since. I don't think so. Handcuffed behind my back so tight my arms and wrists are swollen, out of joint and black and blue. Bruised all the way from shoulder to feet. And all because I failed to use my blinker and provide a license for an activity I'm not participating in. What people do not understand is that there's no such thing as a sovereign citizen. It's an oxymoron, and they are showing their own ignorance and lack of study you don't even know the case laws by suggesting as such. All it takes is to read the actual laws, which you said you haven't, not statutes, not codes, but laws that govern travel. It applies only to commercial. No, it doesn't. Everything you said here is wrong. Everything. In every fucking state, you have to have a driver's license. Every one of them. And it's not just for commercial vehicles, or they wouldn't have a commercial driver's license and private one.
Oh. And I should point out, they might have a do not detain thing on your record, but if you're like a drug kingpin and they're building a case against you
Yeah,
and they
that's
don't
the
want
only
any
reason.
yeah.
That's it. So I don't know what you're saying about yourself, bitch.
Yeah, like she's so important that they're like, oh no, don't do anything with this
No, I
one.
don't think
She's got a
so.
big case pending against us, and we could get in trouble if we arrest her. Yeah,
Thing is, it's not an oxymoron, guys. Don't let them say that to you. They chose that name. The guy who first started back in, oh god, 1976, I want to say, is when it started. And they chose that name. They did. We're just using what they brought. It's not an oxymoron. It is, but it's not because we didn't choose it. So we're just calling them by what they said they wanted to be called. Oh, what's that word? What was the first group? Comitatus. Posse
Posse
Comitatus.
Comitatus.
Damn, I knew I'd think of it. That's when they came up with that word, that phrase. Hey, Asita.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, why? Oh, no, you're going out now. What the fuck happened to Cliff?
Oh, sorry, because I said
You're going in and out, Cliff. What's going on? Dude, you there? Uh-oh. We're losing Cliffy. Cliff?
Can you hear?
No, you're roboting bad. Try leaving and come back in.
How about now?
Now I can hear you, but you're roboting on and off.
Because I switched routers. It had me switch to my
Why?
crappy routers, so it just did it automatically on me.
Switch back.
I did.
All right.
Can you
Now I
hear
can
me
hear
now?
you again. Yeah, now I can.
Okay, yeah, because I said Posse Comitatus before you said it, and I was like, did
Oh,
she
really?
hear me? Yeah, but you
No.
couldn't hear. You couldn't hear me.
Yeah. Yeah, they're saying you're roboting a bit.
Hopefully, it clears up.
Yeah. You don't need a driver's license in a state of delusion. That's really
funny.
good. I like that. Thank you, Hive Cat, for coming by, honey. Thank you. Yeah, I
Hello.
figured why sit alone and wait for bad news, right? Yeah, you're okay now, babe.
Cool.
That was really good, guys. Oh shit. Yeah, you even went kind of blurry too, but now you're nice and sharp again.
Cool.
All right. But yeah, she also admitted to having a concealed weapon. That's not good. You gotta tell. I know it's not every state, but in a lot of states, you do have to tell the cop as soon as they walk up. I have a CCW. You know,
Yeah.
it's this place or that place. Not every state though. I don't know why it wouldn't be in every state.
Yeah.
Anybody have any other good ones? Oh, sorry.
If you're a permit holder in that state, you would know the law usually. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's not a sofa behind him, Lubo in China. That's his bed.
yeah, that's a comforter.
You see your pillows and yeah.
And it's about a year old.
Yeah. Yeah. And even if it's not the law, like Archangel says, you should tell them the first thing. Because if not, and they find out, they have a different feeling about you. Can we please make fun of Glenn? Okay. I have no problem with that. Cliff, can you find something? Like, oh, let's watch Radicals. Didn't he just do Glenn? No. Yes.
Not
Go to
super-
Radicals channel.
Let's take a look. Yeah.
Yeah. I was at Radicals thing today, guys. I was there, but I just was not doing well enough to even chat well. So I sent those couple super chats to say hi to everybody.
Yeah, he did the CC video earlier.
Mm-hmm. No. Now let me tell you about CC. So full of himself. We can take a look at when MC Toon called him, and he's just like, "Who are you? You're not good enough. I want Simon Dan." Oh God, so full of himself.
Yeah, the last Glenn video he did was like a month and a half ago.
Really? Why did I think who just did one? Hey, kid.
Oh,
Was
not
it-
Dr. Dave.
Was it Kick?
No, he did a video on that broken system guy.
Okay. No, I didn't mean today or anything. What do you call Glenn with I don't know. I'm waiting for the rest of it. 6 months ago, he threw temper tantrum in a Walmart. Yeah. I wanted CC to stay in the dungeon too, Anacito. I mean, I don't have to sit there and listen to him. Yeah, he doesn't shut up, but I don't have to be there listening either, right? Who else voted for him to stay in the dungeon? I did. Did anybody vote for him to leave? Yeah, no, he hasn't. He hasn't. We hardly even spoke today. And that's not normal. It, I'll tell you the truth. I mean, it's hard. Like, I'm alone constantly here. And today my assistant didn't come in. She was sick. So that's like the whole weekend, and it's hard to just sit here and not have anybody to talk to. So thank you for checking on me, guys. You voted for him to stay in the dungeon, lady bass guitar player. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you know what? I think it's gonna happen soon. Um, I do. He can't. He's starting to like. At first, he was towing the line, right? You saw the difference, but so did his viewers, and they weren't having it. So now he's having to get too close to being himself again, and I'm telling you, it's gonna bite him in the ass. Yeah, real nightmare, Jester. Yep, Jester. He's a Jester. He's a Jester. He's gonna stay there. He's gonna stay there. He's gonna stay in that dungeon. Did you find anything?
Well, we could do the one that Glenn had, the last one. We could do that one if you want.
Oh, I have to give him a view. I'd rather not. That's why I'd use other. Hey,
Ragical,
Chan.
I mean. It's on
Oh
Ragical.
yeah, yeah. Okay. I have you always, and I love you. I just hate to bother you because Schroeder needs you. Um, you got it in the spot you said?
Put it there right now. Yep, there we go.
Thank you. Oh, I can't say that. Does he get arrested or anything in this one? I like the ones where they haul him away or make him leave. I don't like when he wins.
He gets punked by that woman, so that's
Oh, is this
good.
one at the bank? No, we just used this one, babe. Can we do a different
No,
one?
it's not the bank. It's at a post office, I think.
Oh yeah, post. I'm sorry, my bad. Yeah, but that girl, I did the last time I did Glenn is when I did her too.
Oh
Like
yeah,
she was
okay.
part of it. I love her, but I just would rather do something different. See if you find one where he's arrested or royally punked. I have a bunch.
Yeah, we got an old Schrodinger one where he gets arrested.
Okay.
Okay.
I will take it. I will take it. Gimme. Gimme. Gimme.
Oh, and hold on a sec.
Hey, do you guys all do the Where's Radical on his thumbnails like me? I do every time, because he's in every one of his thumbnails, whether or not you see him right away. It's like highlights for children. Where's Radical? Stupid, but I play it every time. It's a game that he and I play together actually, because he'll show me his thumbnail before he puts it out there, and I'm like, wow, yeah, I can't even see you in it.
There we go.
All right. Ow. Longest intro of love you Schrodinger, but that's gotta go. Cut it or something. I don't know. But is he here? Oh. I just saw somebody say, hi, Mr. Cat. I'm like, no.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you're talking bad about somebody and they're standing right behind you. Oh no. You're starstruck, Chance. Why? Who'd you see? Who'd you see? Did you see somebody cool? Why is he starstruck? Why am I talking like this?
Did you run into William Shatner or something?
Where's my car? Why am I talking like that?
I don't know.
I was stupid for a minute. His daddy Cyrax. What? Okay, now you've lost me, guys. Yeah, Eldergrown. I'm going to talk to him about cutting it. When did Glenn was born? Oh, no. When is he going to give birth? Oh, Ubo. I get what you're saying. Yeah, he looks like he's got at least triplets in there. At least. But, yeah. Oh, when he got maced? Yeah, we'll get that one, too. All right, here we go.
Yeah, that's a good one.
See if you can find that, babe.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Is this it? Yes, it's it. It's the one, I think. Is this the one? Yes,
Be careful.
it is. Yes.
We might have to take this guy out.
Oh yeah, it is too.
You're out.
Or what? Out of here. I can't see.
We actually saw him in that one. I don't remember seeing him before. Do you see him on the right side of the screen towards the bottom? He puts the phone down and then he grabs his face. It's a beautiful scene.
Fucker out.
Watch it. Here, I'm going to put it slow-mo. How about that? We'll put it slow-mo. Watch the right towards the bottom. Yep. Right to the right, yep. And he's going to grab his face now. Right there.
Yeah.
I can't see.
I can't see.
I can't see.
Oh no. So
Sounds
sorry.
even better slowed down.
It does. I love that. We got to do that.
I
Clip that.
Can't see.
Yes, bitch. You can't. And why is that? Because you're an idiot.
It's gonna burn for a minute.
It's going to burn for a
They hit
minute.
me with a really strong.
Oh, God. That's not
So-
a face you want to wake up to. Nope. Never.
God,
I bet you that woman he paid to have sex with that time that got pregnant, she didn't stay around the whole night either.
Dose of OC spray. I couldn't open my eyes for 3 hours.
Glenn recently made news after he yelled racial epithets at a police officer, calling him a slave and calling him the word that I will not repeat, but we all know what it is.
Yep.
The Masshole Report has done a lot of good work about this story.
Yeah.
I'll put a link to their channel in the description box. You'd think that after all this,
Go Kate. Go Kate. Go Kate. Sorry. My show here, not yours. There we go. What? No, still going. Tyrant police arrested me for walking on the sidewalk. Gestapo again with the Nazis. Oh fuck. People stop.
What's that? And if I don't? Trespassing where? This is public. This is public, right?
No.
What's that?
Sidewalk.
Or what?
Or you're going to be arrested. Just get on the fucking sidewalk.
Or what?
Is this difficult for you to understand?
I'm on the sidewalk.
Get out of the driveway.
Oh, you guys are a gang.
No,
You guys are
they're
a
not putting up
gang.
with your shit.
You guys are a fucking gang.
Oh, no.
They don't give a
Literally
shit.
gang, dude.
Okay, be safe.
Yeah, they're the blue line.
Don't get
gang,
shot.
right?
With a rose on. I've never seen that, but yeah, they're a gang that's looking out for your safety and protecting us all.
Don't get shot.
Classy.
Yeah, it's not anything everybody's ever said about Glenn.
Gang. You guys are a gang. Wow.
And your mom takes them. Oh shit.
Those guys are
Gangs,
tyrants.
I mean. Oh.
that is just further confirmation that Glenn
That's a gang bang.
Is that normally what you guys do? Is like attack people?
How'd they attack you? They told you to get off the sidewalk. That's it. Nobody came even near you. They opened their door and you jumped on the sidewalk. Cause you're a coward, Glenn. Come on.
I don't know. I was attacked. I have it on film. Like literally.
Did anybody see him get attacked? Anybody?
No.
What part of that could even be really stretched to an attack. Because I don't see anything, like even them getting out of the car. Because they didn't even step toward him.
In Glenn's own mind, he's a martyr, right? So, everything's an attack.
But I mean, you can, like, even with when they say, oh, I was assaulted, because they touched them, like, just even lightly, there's at least contact, and you can see, oh, like, if you really, 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 really stretch it, a crazy person could think. But this didn't even come close. I don't know.
Like 4 cops jump.
Good.
I was going to say, Fizzy, I don't think he was ever attacked by a bar of soap.
No.
Yeah. Because then he wouldn't smell like Glenn.
No. Speaking of soap. Oh, no, that'll come up soon. All right, here we go.
Out of a police cruiser and threatened to, like, bash my head in.
What? Okay, that's an outright lie. Come on, Glenn. Glenn, do you not care that everybody watching this knows you're lying? Like, really? Do you not
You think
know
in his
you're
own
lying?
You think in his own head he sees the cops going, derp a derp a derp, I'm a tyrant, and then they're like, oh, hey Glenn, I'm gonna bash your head into the sidewalk.
Like, do you think he believes what he's saying? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Is he that pathological, you think?
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, we know that he has a long history of antisocial behavior. He had to go to a special high school, for it. But I don't know. Is he pathological? I'd like to find out. Maybe I'll do a deep dive. Try to find out everything I can. There's got to be something somewhere.
That'd be cool to interview people he went to high school with and stuff.
Yeah. I'm going to see if I can get into it. Maybe Kate and I can do it together. Collab.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Here we go.
So, I need to file some reports immediately.
There's the lie.
Fucking hell.
Listen hard and see if you can hear any of them threaten to bash his head in.
What's
Get on
that?
the sidewalk.
Or what?
Or you're going to be arrested. Just get on the fucking sidewalk.
Or what?
Is this difficult for you to understand?
I'm on the sidewalk.
Get out of the driveway.
Oh, you guys are
He
a
didn't
gang.
even come around the car, and
You
he
guys are
took
a
a step
gang.
out.
All right, have a good night, sir.
You
Have a
guys
good
are a
night.
fucking gang.
Oh, no.
Literally a gang, dude.
Okay, be safe. Bye-bye.
Is be safe? I'm gonna bash your head. When did he hear that? He didn't. That's the thing.
Don't get shot. Don't get
Then he did that pearl.
shot.
Did you hear anything about head bashing?
Nope.
I
not
didn't
at all.
either.
Don't worry. You're going to find out who I am pretty soon. So don't worry.
You're nobody.
Wow.
You're fucked, dude.
They know who you are now. Nobody. Just some creep standing in the dark. No life because nobody wants to be with you. Like, nobody wants to be with you. Like, as a friend, as anything. So this is all you have. That's sad, Glenn. But it's on you because you are the one who acts this way. You're the one who can't be nice to anybody. Your own family has TROs on you. Restraining orders. Your father, your sister, your brother. All restraining orders on you, Glenn. Why is that? How's that feel?
Let me see your hands. I want to make sure you don't have a weapon in your hands. Let me see your hands. These cops are tyrants.
Yeah, they're the tyrants.
They're tyrants.
They're tyrants.
They'll come out and smash your skull.
I'm glad that you're here.
Did you hear that guy? I'm glad you're here with a camera.
No, they came at me with like 4 guys, and they said like I better get on the sidewalk. I'm trespassing, and they were like going to use like deadly force.
Deadly force.
Yeah, they're fucking crazy.
Oh, so
I got
stupid
on video,
bitch.
yeah.
You're getting sued.
They're fucked. And that guy, he fails to identify. All cops have to identify
No, they don't.
their name and badge number.
Nope.
Public servant.
You won't need them to quit their job. They're gonna.
So he found. Look at these people that he found to agree with him.
Yeah, they're all winners, right?
Yeah, this stupid cow bitch who'll. No, Glenn. These are your peers, Glenn. These are your peers. Nobody's like you. I'm sorry, Glenn, but nobody with a brain is going to listen to what you say and believe you. And no, cops do not have to identify by law. It's policy at best. There's no law. Cite it. You won't, because you can't.
Going to be defunded pretty soon.
Defunded.
They're almost defunded.
That's the stupidest thing ever. Only idiots think, oh, there's a problem, so let's take more money away from them so they can't get the training that you want them to have. They can't get the de-escalation training that everybody says they should have. They can't get jujitsu and other martial arts so that they don't have to use tasers. No. You want to defund them so they have less tools in their toolbox. Smart, Glenn. You think really well.
Yeah. Because, I mean, the guns are going to be the last thing to go.
That's all they have, yeah. You know, it'll get worse, not better. Worse.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need dirty cops. You don't like it. The spotlight in your face. You don't like it, right? So don't do it to us, you stupid fuck. It's in your hand. You got a weapon? What is that?
He wasn't doing that when those people weren't there. He's performing. He feels safer for some stupid reason. Fucking idiot.
I guess when his attempts to harass them didn't get the result that he wanted, he decided to do something more overt.
They told me earlier I'd be trespassing if I walked on him.
See? He thinks
I don't know how
he's acting big in front of these kids for no reason. Who are these people? Nobody's.
Just crackheads.
Like, seriously, going nowhere. You'll talk to anybody who'll take your side even for a moment. You're gonna act all big and tough for nobodies. And what happens when you play stupid games?
You win stupid prizes.
Can trespass you from public property.
It's not public property. It belongs
we
to
pay
the police
for.
department. Nope. You don't pay taxes, bitch.
We pay for public property,
No, you
stupid
don't.
fuck.
No, you don't.
You can't trespass us on public property, you retard.
Oh, yeah? Try
You
it.
want to bet? If police couldn't harass people for trespassing on public property, what would I make videos about?
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. For what?
Oh!
I'm not trespassing.
Yeah, you were. We saw you.
I just walked. What are you talking about? Don't touch me.
You're under arrest.
For what?
You're
For
under
what?
arrest for trespassing.
What are you talking about?
You're under arrest for trespassing. Please.
What are you talking
I
about?
wasn't on the property. I walked away.
No, you didn't. You were on it. You were teasing them. You were tempting them. You were fucking poking the bear, bitch.
No, I haven't. I was walking.
What is your name? Stay back. What is your name?
Glenn.
Glenn.
Yeah.
The first letter of your last name.
C.
C. Glenn. C.
We'll sing songs about you, Glenn.
What are you talking about? I wasn't trespassing. I was walking on the.
Stay back.
Yeah.
Why don't you just let me go? Because you know I haven't done nothing wrong.
Okay, now it's time.
Oh, that's fun. That's time for us to all laugh at him.
Told me earlier I'd be trespassing if I walked on.
There
him,
you go.
But I don't know how they can trespass you from public property.
So what you do, you
Please
step
submit
back
your
on
answer in
it.
the comment section.
Because it's not public. It belongs.
You want to
the
see more
state.
stupid in the
It belongs to the police department. You don't pay taxes. You don't pay property taxes, and that's the taxes that pay their salary.
I like how
Property
when they go to arrest him, he's like, "Don't touch me." Like,
Don't
dude,
touch me.
that's the one part. That's one of the few times when a cop can definitely touch you is when they're arresting you. Sorry, bitch.
Yeah. They're lucky you didn't sweep the leg.
Sweep the leg. Yeah.
You guys are rough. Oh, you guys are funny. It's stupid, right? He is so pathetic.
Yeah, he's fun to pick on, but that's
I
because he
feel
picks on
bad for
other
his
people.
family. I do feel bad for his family.
Yeah,
Don't
it must
you?
be hell having that kind of guy for a kid.
Or a brother?
Yeah, or a brother.
Ugh.
His
Yeah, what's
sister's
your
got that
name?
restraining order.
So his brother.
Okay,
But,
I
like-
thought it was his father and his sister.
Yeah, but now I heard the brother too.
Oh, okay.
All three. And then the mother had filed a report against him, but no TRO. So, but think about it. The guy's like, "What's your name, Glenn? First initial, your last name, C." Why? Are they gonna start a YouTube channel just to talk about it? They're gonna sing songs about Glen Seria, Glen C.
Well, Glenn C was a warrior. He fought for truth.
Stupid.
Yeah.
He's so easy to laugh at. You're right, Amy.
You're right, Fury. The Glenn Serial jokes do write themselves.
Mm-hmm. You've met his mom, Chance? Really? You never told me that.
Oh,
Do
via
tell.
Facebook.
Oh, okay. Do tell. What'd she say to you? Yeah, the nightmare brother that'll kill your pets. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised if there are some small animals that have died by his hand. He's got that kind of pathology, right?
Yeah, well, that's how serial killers are made.
I wouldn't. I don't think I ever see him killing a human or becoming a shooter. He doesn't have that. He's just more of the poke the bear type.
Yeah.
You'll share it with me? Cool. Thanks. I should call you Midas. Oh, I'm sorry, no. What was it? What you chose? Um, he killed his sister's cat. Did he? Where did you hear that, Strawberry Tea? Keep singing, Clifford, Amy said. You're gonna have to write a song now, see? See what you did to yourself?
Yeah, well.
He would scream if a butterfly landed on him. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's that kind of bitch. Yeah, the nature versus nurture. That's interesting, and I'd like to do that as part of my if I get into it, right? Because there's a lot to be said for both, right? Like, did his mom and dad did they reprimand him when he was wrong, right? Like, think about it. Did like because I had an uncle, in all honesty, my mom's brother, and I'll share it with you. He was evil. He was Glenn. Okay, not to this extent, but he um he was not nice. He he would try to buy your affection after he was a complete horrible person to you. And that's because when he was young, he had a nervous breakdown. Um, and after that, his parents, my grandparents, were so worried about his, fragility. They gave him everything he wanted, right? They spoiled him.
Yeah.
And so he didn't take no very well as even a grown ass man. You know, if you didn't agree with him, fuck you, that kind of thing. He was very much like a Glenn, only just very mean all the time. And like he got in my face, he got in my grandmother's face. You
Mm.
know, I hated him, and when he died, I danced. I honestly did. He was that bad. I don't do that about anybody. For him, I did. There's a lot of more history there. However, um, so there is a lot of the nature nurture there. Like my grandmother was a walking ball of love. My mom, same thing, love incarnate. And then this is the son and brother. You know what I'm saying? So nature nurture.
I bet when Glenn was young, I bet his mother was, thought of him as her perfect little angel and let him do whatever he wanted. That's the vibe I get.
See, maybe my grandmother never had misconceptions about my uncle. I never thought he was great or anything, but it was her son.
Yeah.
My mom's sister wasn't as bad, but my aunt is a cold bitch too. You know, those two were nothing like my grandmother and my mom. How does that happen in a family?
Yeah.
As soon
Well,
as my mom and grandmother died, she wanted nothing really to do with me.
yeah.
Or, excuse me, as Michelle said, he was abused. Could be the other way. I don't think so. He doesn't get that vibe of an abused person. Oh, lady bass guitar player's going. Good night, honey. We
Good
love
night.
you. We'll miss
Yeah.
you.
I get more of an abuser vibe than someone who is abused.
Yeah. And now some abusers were abused. We know that. But I just don't get the vibe from him. His mom thought he was special and she was right. Yeah, but all in the wrong ways. All the wrong ways, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know. We should probably stop trying to psychoanalyze Glenn, but
I think Schrodinger has seen one of his yearbooks. I will try to get it. Why should we stop? We're not diagnosing him. We're just saying what we think as other human beings who have been through life.
oh, fair enough. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Like, we can't take our opinion on his
We're not.
mental health too seriously. Is what I'm
We're
trying to
not.
say. Yeah. Okay.
I'm not trying to diagnose it, dude. I'm just saying. I wonder why he's this way. That's all.
Harley says
Speculation, as Michelle says.
Harley says Glenn has antisocial personality disorder. Point blank, they're abusive to family members. They're not interesting enough to be sociopaths.
Okay.
That's very
See,
possible.
that's interesting.
Mhm.
My uncle was like that. Yeah. It might be generous. Oops, shit. It might be generous, but I think some of Glenn's caliber has to really have a mental division. Yeah, I think someone of his. Yeah, I think there has to be something organic there.
Mhm.
We're doing the equivalent of falling around playing a tuba. Yes, somebody needs to do that.
Because it's the kind of thing you do to someone else. So, you know.
I don't get what you're saying. When I fell off the backwards from my parents' bed one evening as a child, I had to get stitches in my head because of the hardwood floor. Explain me. Um, you had bad balance? I don't know. I had to get stitches in my head a couple times too. I slipped in the bathroom and hit my head bonk on the sink. Split
I
my
was
head
dropped.
wide open.
I was dropped as a baby.
I ain't saying a thing. See, you guys are horrible to me, but I will not make the joke.
Okay, we got a super chat.
Mhm.
Miss Titby one for £5 says in Switzerland for a couple of days, so it's 5 a.m. here, but we're here for you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Sounds like
I
fun.
just, yeah, I don't want to be alone. I love Switzerland. I was in Geneva for a couple days.
The
Really.
convention?
You're stupid. Just the place. It's beautiful. And I got some truffles there that did not make it on the plane ride home. Nope. I bought them for my mom. They did not make it. I am so sorry. Just did not make. Not even a couple. Not even a couple.
Like the things pigs hunt for?
No. Chocolate truffles.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like truffles, like
They're too rich to
dig out
eat
of the ground.
like that. But those chocolate truffles did not make it home. Nah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Switzerland is kind of known for its chocolate, so.
Oh yeah, and they have every right to be because I'm telling you, the grass is a green that I've never seen before. Really beautiful. Oh, Amy says no one could drop Cliff. Too sweet.
Oh, thank you.
Real Nightmare 78 love that convention joke, by the way.
Okay.
Can we deliver the care with Electro? Oh no, you guys are too much of that.
Got maced in his
face.
face.
I want to see that one moment. Can you get that one? Pepper spray or spit in my face? Sorry.
Yeah.
Have you had snow there yet, Cliff? I have in Colorado.
No, we don't get snow here in October. We've never had snow earlier than like Halloween, and that was a freak occurrence. Usually we get it like December, January, if we get it.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
I've had it both on the East Coast and here. in my life before Halloween, way before Halloween. I had it here. When was it? It snowed the other day, like what, a month ago almost? Could be when I told you it snowed.
Yeah, that was something like that. Yeah.
Like 3 weeks maybe. Yeah, it ain't even funny. Oh, you going to bed? All right, night out. Love you, sissy.
Good night.
Yeah, you got
Drop
snow from December to March in Washington. Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh, okay. That's his real name. Okay.
Yeah, Keith, it's been like 10 degrees above freezing here and, sunny the last couple days, so it's not bad.
Ah, lucky you.
No, it's not raining less. It was earlier a little bit.
Okay. Let's see if I can find the right spot for this. All right, here we go.
Please done one.
I'm out to pepper spray you because you did that.
You fucking bitch.
You touched me. You spit me.
Yeah, but no.
You touched me. You spit me. No, she didn't. And here come the heroes.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. In my face. Look at my face.
Why'd you take it
Look at my face. Hey, I got the camera.
I love it.
I'm gonna make a report. In my face. I didn't do nothing.
He is legitimately crying, people.
He's comically whiny. It's hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The whiniest little bitch ever. He's not tough. He thinks he is. But he's got that pepper spray because he's not.
Relax. I got it over here. Relax, okay? Do you have any other weapons? No, I don't have that. That's like carry pepper spray. Yeah. Okay. Do you have an ID? She spit my face. I could give you my name. I don't have my ID. You want to report?
Think about it. They are right there up on him. If they can't see any spit on him,
yeah.
What happened? Seriously. The worst that happened is she got up on him, was yelling, and got a little spittle gun on him. That's it. Not, you know?
Yeah.
So different, and nobody could think that's spitting on purpose.
But she spit in his face.
I could give you my name. I don't have my ID. I left it in my house.
He does that on purpose, obviously.
Richard Legere, that's his name? Somebody write that down. Do it again.
ID, I left it in my house. Richard Legere.
Richard Legere. He's saying it, and I'm not doxing him.
Do you have anything that has your name on it?
Okay.
On my phone, I have information.
What's in your pocket?
Just things for recording. So why are you treating me like that?
Because you're about to attack somebody.
Look at my face. She's like, I got on video. She spit on me. Yeah.
All right, don't get aroused there.
Nobody can see it but you. So, yeah, she didn't spit on you. She spit when she was talking, and that's not spitting. You wanted an excuse to attack a woman because she didn't like what you were doing and she yelled at you. And she wasn't afraid of your little punk ass. That's what's going on.
No, she wasn't at all. She called him a bitch, which is
Yeah,
totally
and
accurate.
that's what he is. He's a little bitch.
Hey. Yeah, I want it. Let's make it right now. Okay, contact LAPD. I want to arrest it right now.
Nope.
Arrest it.
Nope. Ain't gonna happen.
Fucking bitch,
No,
you spit in
gonna
my face.
happen.
I have a right to defend myself.
That's not defense. That's she had already walked away. Already started walking away. And you were rushing to catch up with her. What is that? That's chasing. That's not defense. There was nothing going on at that moment. You were not engaged. And I don't even think, like, even if she was still standing there yelling at him, that would still be an attack on her. because she did not do anything on purpose to hurt him. He'd never win in a court of law on that. Never.
He's just salty because she called him a bitch.
Yeah. They want people to be intimidated by them. That's why they do the name and badge number thing. That's why they have a camera. That's the whole reason they say and do what they say and do. They're trying to intimidate the police. They're trying to intimidate people. That's why they start talking loud and quickly to try to, shut you down. We've seen it with flat earthers who, they come in and they're like, they try to talk over you and shit. It's very calculated, everything they do. But when it doesn't work, they don't know what to do. So they go to their pepper spray or, and calling names and anything they can. But it doesn't work because, they're punks. In the worst sense of the word.
People see right through them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure, you have your right to defend yourself, but don't you think pepper spray is a bit of overkill, coward? Not to mention too late. You seem like the kind of guy that looks for any opportunity to use that shit.
Yep. And he is. He does.
No, but she spit in my face. She was gonna hit me in my face too.
When was she gonna hit you in your face too? What? Why didn't I hear this the first time I watched it? She's gonna hit me in my face too? With what? With what?
Her purse? I don't know.
The scooter that she pushed over it over because she was gonna run because you were running after her. That's why.
Yeah.
I have a video.
Hey, Silence Boy, I'm starting to doubt some of your claims here. Not only the officer clearly does not see any spit on your face, and he also said it wasn't anywhere near you. But you're saying, who's gonna hit me on my face, though? And for those of you who can't understand,
punk bitch.
It was gonna hit him in his face, too. It was gonna hit, so it didn't hit you in your face. My God, these guys are just perpetual liars, aren't they?
Yep. You gotta lie to fraud it. You gotta lie to fraud it.
She did that already because she spit me first.
She spit first. First. His fucking voice keeps cracking and it's beautiful.
No, but it's spit. Contact the PD, they know me. Contact them, they all know me.
Okay, they all know me about cops. When you say that about cops, it's not a good thing. Not at all.
No,
Why do
unless
think
you
it's a good
volunteer
thing?
for the police, like
yeah,
my
like
mom does.
Yeah, but like all the cops knowing you, it's not good. You don't have clout. You think you have clout? It's not. They know you because you're a nuisance. How's that good?
Mm-hmm.
I want to arrest them. That's what I want.
We don't care what you want.
Are you gonna get him out of control?
I want that bitch arrested.
Oh, ain't gonna happen.
Bitch, who the fuck she thinks she is?
Who do you think you are, calling her a bitch? Your mom was a bitch for not raising you right. How about that? That's the best part over.
Weapon in your...
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, there's nothing left of it.
Because I'm a maker.
Yeah, that's it. What a little bitch he is, huh? What a little bitch.
Yeah.
Night, Wonder Woman. Thanks for
Good
coming,
night.
baby. Martha Dickinson has a tortie cat? I've never heard of that. Never heard of that yet.
A tortie cat?
Well, I love that water list. You give them donuts whenever you see them. That's awesome. Karen videos, Alan? I agree. We need some Karen videos. I'll look for one.
So, Fieri, I think you pronounce it, 1999, no message. Thank you very much.
If you'd like to give us a message to say at us, and we'll happily read it out. Thank you very much. Let me find a Karen video for us. Ooh, MC Tune's gonna have a debate. Looks like tomorrow.
Cool.
That's always fun. Well, not
Flat
always.
Earth.
Yeah, always flat Earth or 5G related, but it looks like this is a flat Earth one.
Yeah. Those 5G conspiracy theorists are nutters.
Oh yeah, they don't like that. Especially that one Mark Steele, who's very, very expert. That's what he says about himself. He's very, very expert. No,
Remember
he
the
doesn't
guy that
understand the difference between gigahertz and hertz. Nothing. He doesn't understand anything. Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Remember the guy that took the keys out of the guy's truck with the cherry picker and he was stuck up there? He had to call the cops.
Yes. Oh, here's a good math hole. Top 10 enraging times auditors stepped over the line of decency. No, I don't know if I can handle that. Yeah. Oh, there's more Barbie color reveal dolls out, and Trixie got some more. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll get one of those just for the fun. Have you heard of those?
Nope.
So, you get a doll, right? It's in a tube, and it's painted head to toe. So you don't know, with special paint, obviously. You don't know what it looks like. So you gotta take it home and put it in the solution, and the paint comes, the covering comes off, and you get to see, what color it is, what color the hair is, the makeup, the everything. It's a color reveal.
Oh.
And it comes with like an outfit and stuff, and a wig, and really cool. They're very cute, very cute. It's a gimmick, but it's a fun one, right? Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Remember the pills you used to get? You put them in water and they turn into like a foam dinosaur or something?
Yeah. Sort of like that.
Oh,
Well, these come out
Anacito
better. Mm-hmm.
Anacito says he heard Flat Earth Fokker had COVID. Well, that would be appropriate.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. He lives near me. I could make some inquiries.
What? Vitaly went to jail again? Oh my god.
Oh, the YouTuber guy? Yeah.
Yeah, again? Let me see this one. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta see this first. Let's check this out real quick. This boy cannot stop being arrested. Last time he was like on some kind of crazy designer drug, and he beat the fuck out of a jogger. This woman that was just going by his house.
Yeah.
I think it was an ecstasy, which is weird. It couldn't have been ecstasy because
No, it was mushrooms.
Oh, okay.
That's what he said.
That's better. Yeah. Okay.
This guy in
Italian-
Canada here stabbed his stepdad.
Oh no,
or
this
his
is the same thing. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Because he
On
was
mushrooms?
on mushrooms. Yeah. And he got paranoid. His dad looked like he was the devil or something to him, so he stabbed his dad to death. It's really sad.
One police body-worn camera video captured him inquiring of a cop who as to whether he too was tripping. No, the cop was not.
Yeah.
And then he says, people are not going to understand why he attacked that girl for no reason. Adding that he was famous, a millionaire, and going to lose everything. So this is that video, apparently.
Why do you keep coughing?
Because I'm on
Is it what?
mushrooms. Oh. Can you hear it?
Mushroom?
Yeah.
That makes you cough? Oh, I didn't know that was a side effect.
Oh my gosh,
Come here.
I lost everything.
You didn't lose everything. Here, let me see. Put your hands here. Check it out. See? I'm going to put them in the front.
Do you know me?
Do I know you? No.
No, do you know me?
I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to leave this open.
This is fucking awesome.
Here.
Bro, I'm not running. You don't need it, bro.
All right?
But I want to talk to you.
That's
Do
fine.
you have time for me?
Yes, if you step in there. I got you. Let me go get the keys so I can turn this van on. All right.
Where are you going?
I got to get the keys so I can turn the van on.
What?
The keys so I can turn
For what?
the van.
You're in, the one you're in.
What you're in?
Where you going?
Oh wow, he is tripping balls.
Yep. He probably loves the red lighting.
Yeah, right.
Whoa, it's a party
This
van.
is a preview
Sweet.
clip.
Yeah.
So then it goes back to the scene of
Cousin
the
that lives up
crime.
here. He goes and like gives her a hug. She's like, "Get away from me!" And he grabs her, throws her on the floor, starts punching the shit out of her.
Yeah, that's basically what happened. Some neighbors heard screaming. They ran out, finally, I guess, and he was beating the fuck out of her. And thankfully, a couple guys said, "Nuh-uh, it ain't happening," and they took him off. And he ran to his house and barricaded himself in. And he had a couple of boys over with him. They were all in trunks, so I guess they were in the pool tripping balls. I don't know how you swim when you're fucked up, because that seemed to not only dangerous, but I couldn't do it. Like I've never done mushrooms. I don't know. I never wanted to lose more control of my brain.
The same here. Yeah, that's exactly why. I
Yeah.
didn't mind being on ecstasy, but that was different.
Yeah.
That was like, oh, I'm feeling good right now.
Yeah, I did. I smoked a lot of pot. Took a lot of opiates, but that was my jam.
Too. The opiates, pot, or not pot, coke, and yeah.
Yeah, you didn't like pot, right? It made you paranoid.
Made me paranoid, yeah.
So let's go back to him heading to jail. Here we go.
Are you talking? Are you sick? Hello? Are you sick?
No.
So why do you keep coughing?
What's up?
Why do you keep coughing?
Because I'm a mushroom.
Because you're what?
I'm a mushroom.
A mushroom?
Yeah.
That makes you cough? Oh, I didn't know that was a side effect.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
I'm fine, breathing.
I'm all right. How are you?
Oh my God.
20 Carlisle. Neighbor dispute. Caller defense association. What's up, brother?
What's up?
Oh wow, I feel.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
Vitaly.
Huh?
Vitaly.
Vitaly?
Yeah.
Is that Russian?
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you, man?
Silk. You still got that mask on?
How are you, man?
I'm all right.
Huh?
Oh
Okay.
man.
No, you don't.
Where you going?
I love you.
Go.
No, you don't. Oh man, that's fucked up, dude. He has lost everything. Let's see.
Yeah, well, he stopped posting on his channel after this happened.
Yeah.
He's still got over 10
he had
million
it all.
subscribers.
Well, yeah, because it's still new, right? I'm sure he's losing them. See if he's losing stuff.
Go to the. Go to the metal detector.
That buzzing, stop. Okay. Why wouldn't they get him something to wear though? He's barefoot, right? No, maybe they put shoes on him. I believe I saw them get shoes for him in the first one, but still, he's in swim trunks. It can't be a comfortable way to go to jail. You know?
Yeah. So they give him a D grade. He's got 10.1 million subscribers. They're flatlined, and he got less views than Radical in the last 30 days.
Wow. Oh wow, guys, he was a superstar. Oh no.
He's 980th in the world for subscribers, so
That's big.
that is pretty huge. But yeah, he's doing nothing with his channel, so there's no one's watching.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. He was one of the originals.
Yeah.
No, honey. Apparently, even according to him, he went after the girl. She was jogging. She was just jogging, and he went to hug her because he's tripping, right? And she's like, "Get out! Get away from me!" She didn't know who he was, right? She's like, "Get away from me!" And at that rejection, he jumped on her brought her to the ground and started just mollywopping.
Yeah.
That's a word I haven't used in a while. I'm sorry. Laughing at myself, not the situation. Yeah. What? Oh, you talking about mushrooms? Yeah, he was tripping.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, nothing worse than a bear idiot. I agree. I agree. Oh man. Let's see what else I can find that's interesting. I wonder what's going. See, I would go through like Raj and other people do, and go through Twitter, but right now I'm being talked about by the troll and
Yes.
the troll and his army. So I don't think I want to go there. Yeah.
Oh no, not the uni army.
Well, I'd forgotten he existed until all this happened again. So I don't know. I've forgotten again. Oh
People
wow,
that
there's a new. Oh, it's not really new. Leo Marchioli, he's great. He does a lot of popular music and turns it into heavy metal, and it's really good stuff. He plays every instrument, and he's always surprising me with the new ones. Oh, a lawyer reacting to Legally Blonde. He's like finally gets it. Oh, a year ago, yeah, because that's been done to death. Repsion. Does anybody watch Repsion but me?
nope, I don't.
He's
Heard of him,
great.
but
Yeah, he's been around for over 10 years. Um, he started as a Christian YouTuber, if you can believe it. He was like,
oh yeah,
yeah, he
I've
was
heard about that.
young when that happened, and then he went through the whole coming to terms, I guess, with religion and becoming an atheist, and now he's pretty much a drama channel, and he does well, he does different things. He does like the gossip drama thing, and then he does reviews. Yeah, he does all kinds of stuff. He has his OnlyFans that's heavy in feet. Yeah, because they pay for it. Okay, people ask for pictures of his feet, so he started an OnlyFans so they could see it.
Okay.
People are weird. I'm sorry, but they're weird. I would never. I don't like feet. I don't show my feet. I
Yeah,
like
no,
going bare, but no, I'm kidding.
that's a weird fetish, I think, in my opinion. But we don't kink shame around here. But
No,
you know,
no. I know
I
a guy
find it
who's into
strange.
it.
I find it strange, but
This
each
guy's
their own, I
amazing.
guess.
I collect this guy's videos. Dan Beardshaw. He's an amazing artist. If you like drawing in pencil, he does all his stuff in pencil. You should check him out. He does tutorials and he shows his work, and his professional work is just mind-boggling. It's so creative. You'll see hard and soft. Like you'll see like a landscape he's drawn, like a cityscape, and then but in it you see like overlays of the human form, and it's amazing, guys. Just check him out, Dan Beardshaw. Give me some idea. Anybody got a video for me? You could have everybody else videos, but not me. Let me go to my. I know people have sent me videos. Where's that one I said I was gonna play? I'm looking for it, guys.
Nemo813 says I sent you one in your email, AMG.
Really? Oh, let me look. Frauder rejected from post office by postal inspector and cries to supervisor. I will look. Is that the one? Oh, it's Dr. Dave's. Oh boy. Here we go. We'll watch. We'll see. We'll see. We'll watch. We'll watch. I'll see. I'll watch. Yeah? Okay, cool. Here we go, guys. Okay.
All right, I'm here in Columbia, South Carolina.
And now, what do we know about post offices that they don't? That they can't seem to learn?
That they're not funded by the taxpayer money?
Thank you. They are funded solely on the sales of, anything they sell. Because they don't just sell stamps at the post office. I don't know if you've ever checked out their shop, but they got plushies, they got Hot Wheels, they got all kinds of stuff. It's really cool.
Someone retorted one time when I said that, well, but they got bailed out by the government money. And I was like, yeah, well, so did General Motors. Do you go
every
audit General
major
Motors?
company. Yeah. Well, now they are. They go to private people's houses now.
Yeah, I know.
They have no shame. They can't say it's First Amendment. They can't keep lying and say that they're doing it for the First Amendment because you have no rights on my property. The right not to assault you, but you have no First Amendment right in my house. No.
Yeah.
And the First Amendment doesn't say anything about video cameras, does it?
Yeah, I think there's something in there.
I would check.
Look at here.
Yeah, read the whole thing. Come on, do it. Why are you going like that?
Frauditors who harass
There we
people.
go. He zoomed in and he was doing it real quick so we wouldn't see the whole thing, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Commercial photography videotape.
Prohibited by official signs or security
here it
force
is.
personnel.
Or anyone authorized. People that work there, basically. So, yeah, the manager, for instance, if he says, no, you can't. Nope.
Yep.
No. Back to the idiot.
I don't know why the frauditor.
Sorry, Dave's my show.
Yes. Now, you're not aware of your poster 7?
No, what are you recording though?
Oh, I'm
'Cause
recording
I
you.
didn't give you permission to record me, so I know you can't.
Do I need
record
your
me.
permission?
Yeah, you do. In the post office, you do.
Since when?
You definitely can't record me without my.
Really? Who told you that?
While you can, in most places in public, record people, you cannot upload them without a signed waiver. This is what they're going to learn. There are image laws in just about every state. Like, it's very rare there's no image laws in the state. You have to give permission, especially if you're doing it professionally, like, to a monetized channel. YouTube, yeah, you need a waiver from this lady. I bet you
Yeah,
can get
otherwise
one.
you gotta blur their face.
Yep, and he's not. So, they'll learn.
You're not aware of your rules and regulations? You got a 2016 poster out there that's been up there for 6 years?
So help me understand. Let me just.
Yeah. Check with your postmaster.
A few moments later.
I want to show them their rules and regulations, but they won't come out and look at it.
They don't have to.
Pretty good. You work here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how you doing? Can I get your name?
No, you cannot. Are you with the media?
Well, I'm not answering any questions if you're not going to give me your name. Who are
Okay,
you?
you've been
You're not
told-
even in uniform.
You've been told to leave the press.
No, I haven't.
That's not what they told me.
I don't even know who you are. Do you?
Okay, I'm a postal inspector.
You're a postal.
Yes,
Oh, you
sir.
are? Oh,
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Let me see that again.
Leave the property right
May I
now.
may I see that again?
No, you may not. You've been told.
Is
that
that a
you're
real badge?
trespassing. Yeah, I'm a federal agent.
You're
You
a
are
federal
trespassing.
agent?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
what is your name, sir?
Leave the
You're a
property.
federal. If you are a real federal agent, you will give me your name.
You will leave the property.
Nope.
Or you will
Not
be-
allowed.
What kind of fourth grade bullshit is that? He doesn't want you harassing him like everybody else, like you're doing right here. This is what he knew you would do, little punk boy. I don't even know what channel this is. I don't know you, and I don't like you already.
Yeah.
You detained and arrested by the City of Columbia Police.
Really?
Yes, you will.
And you're a postal inspector?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And can I get a badge number?
6087.
6087. And who is your supervisor?
Steve Stebbins.
Steve Stebbins.
Okay.
So you
most
got all you
excellent.
needed.
News, advertising, or commercial
Here we go.
purposes. Photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrance lobbies.
There you go.
Or auditoriums.
Wait, you're not.
Public
He's not
meetings.
done.
Are you having a public meeting?
No,
you are not.
read that again now. You're a postal
Or when
inspector?
you're told by security force personnel or authorized
Okay, you
personnel,
are security force personnel.
leave the premises.
Okay.
You are trespassing.
He's authorized.
Okay, I'll leave it.
Okay.
Can you talk to me outside?
No.
No.
I think you need to reread that because you're misreading that. But if you're a postal inspector, I will leave.
I'm a postal inspector and I've asked you to leave 3 times
Okay,
already.
I'm leaving.
Bye, bitch.
So what do I have to
Walk
leave
of
the
shame.
lobby?
Walk of
You
shame.
have to leave the property.
I have to leave the whole property.
Yes, bitch.
Yes, frauditor, you have to leave the entire.
Right, Dave.
Conditions here.
The postal walk
Of course,
shame.
being
He filed a complaint. Of course. Oh. Oh. I didn't get to play my games and I'm mad.
No, he recorded his call with his supervisor.
Oh, wiretap now. Uh-oh. Hope you don't live in a two-party state, bitch. Hope you don't live in a two-party state. What state was he in? I don't remember.
Columbia, South Carolina.
I would check and see if that's a two-party state, and then call these people tomorrow and tell them. Because I will. I'm that bitch.
Mr. Stebbins. Hey, this is Brian. I was returning your call. I guess I left you a message Friday about an incident that occurred there Friday afternoon. Yeah, are you aware of that?
I was told that there was a customer that was filming in the lobby, but that was it. Is that what you're calling about?
Yes, sir. I just had a few questions.
Sure, what's your question?
Well, I had an individual.
Are you looking up at Columbia, South Carolina?
It's a one-party. It's a one-party.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Damn it. Ah, so pissed off.
Sorry.
Damn it. I wanted to call tomorrow and tell them. We'll get him some other way.
Individual, he identified himself as a postal inspector.
He is.
In plain clothes and.
What do you think a postal inspector dresses like? Your mailman? You idiot.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe with some epaulets on the shoulders.
I know. Come on. He's a federal agent, fool.
He didn't
Maybe to wear a
identify
powdered
himself.
wig.
He flashed a badge.
And that's what an agent will do.
Okay.
And he told me that he threatened to detain me and arrest me. And
No,
told
he
me I
said
was
they would be
trespassing.
by the cops. Stop lying, bitch. Fucking, you gotta lie to fraud it.
Oh, you poor thing. How terrible.
You were his supervisor also.
Yeah, he's a federal agent.
Okay, and what is his name?
Why do you need to know his name? It's my understanding that you did not tell him your name. Is that correct?
Right.
He didn't ask for my name.
Yes, he did. We saw him, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not the report I received, but he did. He identified himself as a federal agent. It's my understanding he
That's all he has to do.
gave you his badge number.
That's all he has to do.
They compliant with our policies.
Okay, so he's within policy. All right.
Aww.
And is he aware of the rules and regulations on postal property regarding First Amendment protected activity?
Now that's not the whole thing at all. Cherry picker.
And he's putting his cell phone number up there for everyone to see.
Yeah, he's doxing him. I will call and tell him that.
One is he's aware of the rules and regulations the Postal Service sets forward. There's not specific rules regarding First Amendment.
Oh, dearie me.
He's not winning.
That have limitations to come from the First Amendment, but there's no First Amendment rules by the Postal Service.
Okay, well,
Obviously, the First Amendment's in the Constitution, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not an attorney, so.
Yeah, you're right. You're not. So stop pretending like you know what the fuck you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. I like how he glossed over the poster 7 thing so quickly too.
This is supposed to be the poster 7 thing, but where is? Oh, right in the middle. except where prohibited by official signs of security force personnel or other authorized personnel. A federal agent, the postal inspector, is definitely authorized personnel.
You know,
Yeah.
I do know that the rules that says photographs for news purposes may be taken in lobbies, and that's where I was. And I think
Except for-
he thought I was in an auditorium.
No, he didn't. He said
No, I mean, I think he knew you were in the lobby, sir. He asked you if you were media, and you said you were not.
No, that's
So
not
you
true.
could not be reporting the news if that's the case. Here are the rules as they are stipulated. Yes, that on the page where it states that that news media for news purposes can film, but no filming can be done behind the counter line. No filming can be done of any transactions between a clerk and a customer.
Well, there you have it, Sonny boy. 15 minutes.
No.
Abstract or obstruct, I guess one can say, the ingress or egress of customers. So it also says that postal security personnel or anyone else that works for the postal service can ask you to leave.
There you go, right there. There's where you have it, Dave.
It doesn't matter if you want to come to the lobby and film signs and film customers, you can't. You can't film transactions. You cannot film behind the counter line.
Right. Now, when you say behind the counter line, you can't point a camera towards the counter line? Is that what you're saying?
Correct.
So
he's trying to hide behind this, but that's not true, because you can't. It's against the law to film when there's a transaction because of private information. They don't have to put their hands over things and stuff like that. Stop being pedantic.
do postal employees, do they have, do I need their permission to record them?
You don't have the permission. It's not permission that you grant. You can't film them. You cannot film behind the counter line. So it doesn't mean that you're standing behind the counter line, because obviously you're not allowed back there. But you can't stand in the lobby, point your camera behind the counter line.
All post office frauditors.
Again, you can do whatever you want to do with your free time, and that's fine. I don't really understand the motivation or the fact that you have this much free time, but
I don't understand your motivation or why you have so much free time. Because they don't work.
No. Work? What's that?
my time, I think I've asked all your questions. You can photograph inside the post office lobby as long as you don't, one, photograph behind the counter line, two, photograph customer transactions, or three, impede ingress and egress of customers and employees.
And if they tell you to leave, you gotta leave.
Those are the rules.
Okay. So you're saying that you can trespass my eyes?
English common law, Fourth Amendment. Shut up. This is so cherry picked. I can't even tell you. That's crazy. How cherry picked this is. Like, this is just a general thing that you'd find at the beginning of a Google search. There's no case law. Oh, it's California versus Sorello. Okay. Yeah, but read the whole cases there. It's not true. That's just cherry picked.
Does the Fourth Amendment actually specify that you can't trespass the eyes? That's BS.
Yeah. No.
Sir,
They're
I'm
cherry
saying
picking.
video, so I don't know about your eyes. So I'm not talking about your eyes. We're talking about
Video cameras.
Okay, well, it's.
So you don't really have any more questions.
I
You
do.
asked the same question, and I answered the question, sir. So unless you have something else to ask besides the same question for a fifth time, I don't.
Yeah.
If you want to ask.
Sorry, guy, but you're talking to somebody with a job, things to do. You're not important. Get it through this tiny little skull of yours. You're not important.
Ask the same question over and over and hoping to get a different answer. I'm not sure, but.
Pardon me, sir, but if you allow me to say.
This agent understands the rules and regulations.
He understands it.
Can you do that, please? Because I think he was misreading that. And I'm not going to call him.
You wish he was misreading it, but it's not. What you wish your rights were is not what your rights are.
He read it the way it was written. He read it the way it was written, and that interferes with his.
Right. And in the spirit of the way it was written. That's what hurts them.
It interferes with his so-called
thing right
rights.
here. This cherry picked little thing right here is wrong. Sorry. It's not the whole thing. They won't read the whole thing. Like he never read past the part and heard or from his frauder friends that they have the right to tell you to stop and leave. They never read that part. Sorry. You can't cherry pick and think that's the truth. It's not how it works. Not how any of this works.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a liar, but he's not being completely honest with you about the what occurred there because I have it all recorded.
Why don't you send it to him then?
I've recorded the whole incident. Is there an agreement between the post office and the City of Columbia Police Department to give the Columbia Police Department authority on federal property?
Yes.
Oh,
To
there
remove
is.
someone, yeah.
How could I find that? What is that called?
You could do a FOIA request to the City of Columbia Police Department if you wish.
And what would it be? What would I ask for?
That's up to you to find out.
That, sir, you'll have to figure on your own. I don't know.
Oh, dearie me,
He's
Mr.
got to
Post.
think on his own. That's not what they
That
do.
Glenn?
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Okay.
I don't know what that agreement's called, and nor does it matter. I just know that if 911 call is called, the City of Columbia, at the post office, the City of Columbia PD will respond.
Okay. Well, it kind of does matter because he was threatening to arrest me or have me arrested by the City of Columbia.
Right, and he can.
I don't think he was threatening anything. Again,
He did. He did. He said that if I did not.
Oh, see, but that's not a threat, is what this man is saying. It's what will happen. It's a consequence of your actions. That's not a threat. He was informing you.
Consequence? What's that? Like, they don't think like that. They don't think in those terms, unfortunately.
They don't think. Point blank period.
That too, yeah.
Not leave, that he would detain me and he would have this.
Not a threat.
He threatened you no physical harm. That's not a threat.
Right.
Well, an arrest is physical.
Only if you make it.
Sir, he was stating the facts. That's
Right.
not a threat.
He intimidated me. He intimidated me.
Oh, jeez.
You were trying to intimidate the women in the beginning? Oh, shit. Terrible how that comes back on you, huh? Karma's a bitch. I know her. I love her.
Subjective, and I guess in the eyes of the beholder, but
Right.
either way, sir, he asked you to leave, you refused. He asked you your name, you refused. He asked you to be media, you said no.
That's not true.
He thinks he's the media.
Come on, Inspector. Can't you tell the
He thinks he's media.
keen old Inspector?
Yeah.
You were asked to leave. Either way, it doesn't matter.
Well, it does matter.
I
mean,
will
being
follow the rules with him as you requested, but
okay. I don't know your procedures, so I don't work for the federal government, so I don't know.
You don't work,
I just
period.
know what he's telling you is not true.
Right.
sir, I will look into it, and I appreciate you calling me and letting me know that this happened.
Okay.
And we
So,
will look into it.
I have one more question.
Except where prohibited by official signs or security force personnel or other authorized personnel or a federal court order or rule.
Mm-hmm.
God
Funny how they
damn,
leave
that's
that.
hard. Those are big words, I guess, to them. Other photographs may be taken only with the permission of the local postmaster or installation head. These are the parts they never read because they work against them.
Yep. We got a super chat.
Me. Go ahead, read.
Caucasian Sensation for $2 says, "Good seeing everyone. Lots of love to the panel." Right
Thank
back
you.
at you.
Love you. Missed you when you weren't coming around.
If I return to that lobby, is
You
this
shouldn't do
agent
it.
going to threaten and intimidate me and accuse me of trespassing? And,
Yes. If you are, yes.
Detain me and have me arrested.
Probably. I hope.
I don't know, sir. It depends on your actions. It really does.
Well, my actions are going to be lawful.
No, they're not.
Yeah, right.
Sir, if you act in a lawful manner, then there would be no reason to do that. But if you act in an unlawful manner, then yes, you will probably be detained.
Okay, Friday.
So that applies to every single American citizen or
Yep.
non-American citizen. Anybody that walks in the post office lobby anywhere in the world
These dim-witted morons operate by.
will be treated as a lawful person who acts unlawfully. There will be ramifications, possibly arrest, depends on the unlawful activity.
Don't federal agents have to act lawfully as well?
He did.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh God, he's so done. He's so
The
done.
sigh. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Unlawfully, is this another complaint you have?
I do, because what
Accusing him of acting unlawfully. What law
well,
are you violating?
the First Amendment. You
Oh,
know, I
God.
was conducting a First Amendment protected. You laughed, sir.
He
but
laughed
I was.
at him. He laughed at him. Love it.
What a little bitch.
Mr. Stebbins, you're my hero. You really are.
I'm protected by the First Amendment.
I appreciate it.
Well, it's frustrated that I go into it on federal property.
First Amendment thing where, all right, that's fine. You obviously have a lot of free time on your hands. You want to do this. That's fine. Go ahead and do whatever you want to do and film stuff in the lobby. As long as you don't do the free things that I've said 5 times, I'm not going to mention again because you're wasting my breath at this juncture.
Okay.
I appreciate that you called and had a complaint. We will address the complaint as we do all complaints.
And can you do one other thing?
What?
The postal supervisor
What now, little bitch?
station is about to end.
What now?
Can you inform the postal employees of Poster 7, specifically photographs for news purposes may be taken in interested lobbies, foyers, and corridors
Keep reading.
lawfully?
Keep reading.
They're aware of the rules.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
And they're aware they can
Because
tell
I
you
have
to
it
stop.
recorded
And then
here.
I guess you're doing everyone a great service by
Well, I think they need to be educated.
Apparently, you don't have a job to do. We all have jobs to do. We're going to do those jobs, sir.
Oh, Mr. Stebbins, I want to buy you dinner. I want to buy you a house, a car, anything you want. I swear
Yeah.
to God, I love this man.
Yeah, he's great. He's like, oh,
I
I
love
don't
him.
think you have, don't think
I
you
guess
have a
you
job.
don't We have a job, and we're going to go do that job.
And you have now taken a lot of my time, so we're past exercising your First Amendment. Now you're encroaching on my time. I've answered your questions. I've answered your one more question 6 different times. So
Bye.
I hesitate to ask you if you have anything else because I don't really want to change the conversation.
Well, I take.
Your time, sir, and I will take your complaints into consideration. Thank you very much, and have a great day.
All right. Well, I take the First Amendment very seriously.
Gone.
What
You're
the
talking
hell?
to nobody. He's talking to nobody at this point.
Yeah.
I take the First Amendment very seriously, but nothing
Click.
else, right? Nothing else. You take nothing else seriously, like everybody else's rights to not be harassed by you. Whew, shit.
At this
Love
point, I'm just wasting
him.
my breath. So
Yeah,
I
you're
love that.
encroaching on my time. But yes, thank you. I didn't think the First Amendment says anything about filming. Thank you, Keith. Go ahead,
Got
you have
another.
super chat.
Yeah. So Stringfellow Hawk for $5 says this guy getting tased and arrested is now on my Christmas list.
Baby, mine too. Mine too.
Yeah. Colony Health 3 for $4.99 says what language does the post office at Hogwarts speak? Parcel tongue.
Oh, fucking hell. All right, so this guy says, Doctor, my arm, I broke my arm in 3 places. Doctor's like, well, don't go to those 3 places. I thought that was fucking hysterical. Okay, Taco showed that in my fucking Discord server, and I laughed like a simple fool. It was a very good video. Nemo, I can't thank you enough. I can't. I'm going to give that one actually to Schrodinger. I'm going to find out who this guy is, and I'm going to go after him personally. Oh yeah, I want him dead.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got some other classic videos out there.
He just doesn't hear. He's one of those people that are so annoying to talk to. They don't listen to what you're saying. They're just waiting for their turn to talk.
Yep. Like that guy the other day.
Yeah, exactly.
Broken system, broken brain.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly, Keith. My arm hurts when I do this. Well, don't do that. Oh, Irish liked it. You know, I can't escape your dad jokes, Colony. I can't. And I don't want to, okay? I love Steve Stebbins. I didn't think it was a real name at first, but damn. He's a
Yeah,
hero.
it
He was
sounds
up
fake.
there with Pete Barnes at this point. If he had tased him, he would have probably. I don't know. Could he go higher than Pete Barnes? I don't know.
How do you
But
tase someone through the phone though?
like if you ever showed up and did it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll leave the dad jokes to VF. I fuck them up. You're right. I can't tell a joke. They're better, Michelle. My ribs do feel they still hurt when I laugh, but other than that, they're better. Thank you.
So you're okay when Colony's around then?
Oh shit.
Just giving you a hard time, buddy.
Wait, when Martha was the 911 dispatcher, they were working on that technology. You know, tasing through the phone.
No, yeah. You did what? Click. Shh.
Yeah, Stebbins is definitely up for the P. Barnes Award. Definitely. We gotta write that down. We were gonna do something like that. P. Barnes Award.
Yeah,
we should get
we're
back
gonna give
into
him
it.
an award.
We should. I'll definitely put Stebbins down for the new one. I will definitely keep your Glen Serio impression video.
I wonder if P. Barnes knows what a legend he is.
He has to by now. Absolutely.
Lieutenant Cochran, where he grabs the
I don't know
guy's
if he
window and
does.
just
I don't know if he'd be aware of it. I'm thinking that they both have grandchildren that would have told him by now. You know, because it's got to get to them sooner or later, right? Officer Hines, 57. Yes, he's up there too. Definitely. Definitely. No, I did not break my ribs in a mosh pit. I would have rather do it that way, but no. Like, that's only a metal pit you would really do that in. A regular, a real mosh pit, a hardcore mosh pit that you're not trying to hurt other people. There's a difference. Yes, right? You cannot slam down the receiver of a cell phone and not fuck up the phone. It doesn't help because, like, what are you gonna do? Push the button real hard? It doesn't. It's not the same thing.
no.
You can't really hang up on someone. You can click. Well,
Like
that's
when
not-
you got the old football phone or like a Garfield phone or whatever, you just slam the thing.
Wrong.
You're
Alright,
not gonna break it.
there's a difference between slam dashing and moshing, Harley. Real punks. There's a difference. Slamming, which was not called slam dancing by punks, they called it pogoing. Was taken into slam dancing was taken from pogoing by metalheads as well. Then we went into moshing, and then they took that as well. So, yeah, punks are always copied. Clear phone where you can steal. Oh yeah, I love those. I love phones. Like they had great designs. They had Mickey Mouse phones. They had the princess phones. They had those really cool ones. I mean, do you remember the heyday of the home phone? It was amazing. They were little statues and they were art, right?
Yeah, I vaguely remember it. Like in the 80s, I was a kid, but I remember vaguely like they had all the novelty phones.
They had a
cool.
Lego phone. They were cool as fuck.
All we had was those white, touchstone phones.
Oh yeah.
So
I had
pretty boring.
Yeah, I remember sometimes you'd get a phone as a bonus gift for like Sports Illustrated, the football phone. Remember that?
Yeah.
The clear phone, absolutely. I love that clear phone. I wanted one. I never got one.
Yeah, Martha, I was 8 when the 80s ended.
The hamburger phone. You had a hamburger phone? Oh shit. You had one that was a unicorn water duelist? I never saw that. I wanted you remember the high heel phone? The shoe? Those are cool. I had a friend who had one that was It looked like Darth Vader's mask, and it had the sound effect of him talking when it rang, and it like the back of the mask lifted up for the phone. The L phone. Yes, I remember that. See? Not a Gamer had a Mickey Mouse phone. Shit. I always wanted one of those.
Calling the L3 says AMG's first phone number was 3. She was Alexander Graham Bell neighbor.
Uh-huh.
Zing.
The Lips phone, bitch. Yes.
Oh, yeah, with the one lip sitting on top of the other one.
Yes. Those are great. The closest we got to a cordless phone is when we bought an extra long cord. We had one of those. The extra long cord from the kitchen. You could sit in the living room.
Yeah, you could get 100-foot cords.
Oh, yeah. And then the cordless came in. I had a phone that could hold a phone book and a corkboard message center. 20-foot handset. Shit.
Yeah, I remember my brother's first cordless phone was one with a rubber antenna. It was an 800 megahertz, or no, 20 channel.
We had
20
one of those.
channel cordless phone, yeah. You could listen into them if you had a scanner really easily.
My parents wanted to put a payphone, but the phone company wouldn't let them. I had a friend who got at American. Wait, that place. No, it's a vintage place in Stanford. I've told you about United House Wrecking. That's it. It's like you can get all kinds of stuff there. It's like the largest antique store in the country. Anyways, there was a couple of payphones there that what you would do is you could fix them so that they were just regular private phones, and you can put them up in your house. And I had a friend who did that.
That's cool.
Yeah, you can still play with it like I guess it would be like a bank. But I guess you could make it take phone, like, if you knew what to do, you could make it take the coin.
In the 80s, they had phone freaking, where people would
yeah, I remember that.
Pay phone, and they'd play a certain tone, and it would let them make free calls to wherever. Yeah.
Yeah, I had friends who were getting into that. There's also a code that if you dialed it, you could get a free phone call, and that's the one I knew how to do at the payphone. Yeah, they were easy to acquisition because, like, when they went offline or when they were putting the new ones in, they would take them down, and you can get the old payphones. Absolutely. Yeah, your phone had a touch tone thing that lit up, and that was high tech.
Scamula Bader, welcome to Mutant.
Hey, welcome. Love the chat for Scamula. Give some of my emoji.
Oh, yeah, we got to do the emoji thing.
Yeah, you guys are not showing love to the new people. That breaks my heart.
Put some cliff palms, put some marble hearts, and I do
Radicals.
Oh, yeah. Radicals, sure.
Radical put me in his, yeah. You know where a payphone is? Get out. I haven't seen a payphone on the street in forever. Now, they still have them in Disney World. They're the red booths.
Oh, yeah.
Has anybody been to Disney World? Disneyland? They still have those there.
Disneyland, yeah.
We used to be able to call into them. Anybody ever call a payphone? Like, there's this one right downtown. Or like if somebody called you and you had to, you had to go find out something for them or whatever, you take the phone number of that payphone and you can call back. Yeah. A lot of places stop letting people do that because some people just keep calling for like somebody walking by to answer.
Yeah.
I've done that. So what are you doing? I was walking by the phone. Oh, what are you doing downtown? Because it was downtown. That the phone that I called that was. Going to McDonald's because it was right across the street from the McDonald's. Like, oh, so what are you gonna get? And you just talk to some stranger for a couple minutes if they're good sports. The ones in Disney World, you could just talk to somebody visiting the park and ask them like what rides they went on and stuff like that. It's
funny.
stupid, but it's fun. You know, it's
Yeah.
the kind of innocent fun we used to have, right?
Yep.
They were a dime. Wow.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
like 99% of homeless people have cell phones, so there's no reason for
Yeah.
payphones at all, really.
Yeah. Antidos had people calling back on a payphone too. Yeah, me too. Like if I was stranded somewhere and I had no money, and like if you didn't have money on you, right, you could call the operator and say, "I have no money on my payphone. Can you help me?" And she would place the call for you, or he, usually she. I remember this shit. I made calls all the time. I remember the calls being like 35 cents, so not a dime.
They were 25 back in the day, but now the latest I saw they're 50.
Well, they were a dime back in the day. Well, actually, even less in the originals, but
Yeah, that's where the term dropping a dime on someone came from.
yeah, yep. Yeah. See, real nightmare. Yeah, most people were good sports about it. Absolutely. You could hear the liquor store next door's phone ring. Holy shit, payphone. Yeah, and I miss seeing a phone every once in a while. You know, I think they should definitely have them. You know, here and there. Yeah, look for the red booth. The ones I'm talking about have a red booth, and then in the middle of them there's like a half a booth, and those are the ones that used to be a big, well-known secret that you could call into them. There's like the number got out on the internet, the left booth, the right booth, center booth, and too many. They were calling people were calling it so often that the visitors of the park who needed to use the phone couldn't get a line out, you know, because you'd pick up the phone because it was ringing, hang up, and then try to pick up to make your phone call. There's already somebody there, you know, and I get it. I get it. That's why we lose all the cool things because people ruin it, right?
Yeah.
But I'm sure because there's people all over the world calling these phones, so you don't think about everybody else doing it, I guess. Yeah, they look like the British phone booth. Exactly, Beverly. Exactly. Yeah. Penny gumball machines. Like, oh, wow.
Wow. That had to have been a while ago.
I remember they still have them in the grocery store, those little machines when you're leaving to
Yeah.
get little stuff, a quarter, dime. They're shit now. Such shit. Such shit.
I've seen ones with stuff for a toonie, $2 coin. It's like, man, they
Wow.
must be giving out something good if you're spending $2 for it.
They're not. O-M to the G. Cigarette machines.
Oh yeah.
We talked
They
about
had
that not
one.
too long ago. Good.
They still probably have one in this dive bar or liquor store next door. They had a cigarette machine. It had a cloth cover over the front of it because you're not allowed to display
Yeah.
cigarettes. And you know, pick out what
If
you
you
want.
knew what it was, yeah.
And you put in like, you know, $12 worth of toonies
Oh,
and moonies.
$12. I remember a couple. And that was a lot. But also, if you were old enough to buy cigarettes, you could sneak over to the machine, have your friend stand in front of you, get them real quick.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. But like, it was cool because like every place would have, you know, cigarettes somehow, either by a vending machine or they sold them. But now, I miss a vending machine for cigarettes. I do. I don't know why.
Yeah.
25-cent arcades. What? How much does an arcade cost now? Anybody know? Can you still play a game for a quarter?
Yeah, they're between $1 and $2 here.
No. Really? That much to play one game? Like when I was a kid and going to the arcades, they were 50 cents to play like really big games. The beginning of the action, like the video games. Like what was that one? Dragon's Quest. Remember that? Dragon's Lair. Dragon's Lair? Was that the one? The first one with actual video cutscenes.
Oh, maybe.
It's 50 cents a go, and I always died right away.
I
Oh,
remember riding on a roller coaster simulator at the arcade. Man, that was lame. I put it on extreme mode because I wanted it to be the most extreme experience I could have, and it was not extreme. It was super lame.
It wasn't like one of those simulators at like an amusement park.
You sit in this thing and it like rocks you back and forth. And,
Yeah.
there's a video of the coaster going down the hill and stuff. It's pretty lame.
But was it open or closed?
It was closed.
So it was pitch black inside.
No, because of the screens.
Yeah, besides the screen, I mean.
Yeah.
So you went on a simulator and it didn't work, or was it just a shitty simulator?
It was lame. It was
okay.
like not like being in a real roller coaster.
Because I'm telling you, some of the ones I've gone in the simulators, you would think you were in a real roller coaster. Have you ever been in one of those simulators?
No.
Those are amazing. The ones that they have them, like Disneyland, you'll see them. Whoever, like, who's going there? But like Star Tours and stuff like that. They're really cool. You remember Dragon's Lair, Mom? Okay, thank you.
Apparently, flight simulators are pretty incredible.
Yeah, they do that. Like the ones I've been on, usually at a fair, not really at an arcade. They have a couple of different things. One's a roller coaster, and then you're in space. You're flying. It's real cool. They're short because it's a fair, but at Disneyland and stuff like that, they have whole rides that are just in a simulator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Laserdisc. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Laserdisc. Oh man, that was supposed to be the next big thing.
Yeah.
In 1993, they had HD Laserdisc.
Yeah.
And it was as sharp as HD from like 2006. It was pretty incredible. Like I've seen the results, and like you can't imagine. It was in 1993. They took HD footage of New York City back in 1993. Mm-hmm. It's really trippy, you know it's the 90s, but it's in HD.
Yeah, it's just because back then they didn't have the smallness, I guess, of the technology that we have now, but they had the technology to make it that sharp. But it was expensive and big.
They had. I think you had to have like 4 discs to watch a movie because the storage just wasn't there, right?
Yeah, the laser discs were not good for storage. You had like something as big, or sometimes even bigger, but as big as a record, regular record, 12-inch, and then you had 2 or 3 per video, per movie, because they weren't good for storage.
No,
they were huge. Yeah, so yeah, the virtual shutter ride, Six Flags. Yeah, shuttle. Yeah, that's the problem. I love the simulator rides, but they're always so damn short. So damn short. I wanted to keep going because they're very cool. You feel like you're where they say you are. Oh, night, Carl. Love you.
Night, Carl.
Talk to you later. Talk to you tomorrow, babe. Virtual world in Dallas, huh? Is it all like that? I would love that. Yeah, it depends on the movie, Harley. You're right. 8 tracks. Dude, don't think I can't talk about 8 tracks. My dad had a whole collection of them. I remember putting them in. I remember using them. I remember Earth, Wind, and Fire on an 8 track. Do you remember the 21st night of September?
I remember in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the dad's talking about this law firm Firth, Wynn, and
Oh
Meyer.
yeah.
And
Earth, Wind, and Fire, cool.
yeah, what's his name?
Will.
Will Smith, right? Yeah, Earth, Wind, and Fire. That was
September. Yeah, love that song. Coach Kruger knows me. He knows what I'm talking about. Quadraphonic 8-track, huh? Irish. Yeah, my dad also had Stevie Wonder on it. Yeah, you still got about 48 tracks, Nemo? Dude, are they in good shape? Do you have an 8-track player though?
apparently what they do if they want to make new media on 8-tracks is they take old ones and recycle them. Because no one actually makes the tapes, but some people have put out new songs on 8-tracks.
8-track, yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love all the old technology, not because it was better, but because it was different. You know, I was the last to get a CD player. I would not get, and I had cassette players, but I didn't want to give up my turntable. I didn't want to give up records.
Yeah, I watched this channel called Tech Mode, and he did all the like HD Laserdisc and stuff like that. He actually found them and found a working one for like thousands of dollars and got one and showed it off. And he had all kinds of like old formats and stuff that he was buying. It's crazy how many different types of like cassette tapes there's been and stuff like that.
Good morning, Lady Dragon's Love to see you. Earth, Wind, and Fire was an album and a group. Yeah, Earth, Wind, and Fire was an amazing group.
They had a self-titled album?
I can't remember what the names of the albums were, but they were definitely a group. You can look it up if you want. So you don't have an 8-track player anymore, but they still play. What do you got? Can I buy one just to have? They would like put a couple on my coffee table when I set it up. It looked great in my mid-century modern place. Oh, really? You were in a band that was invited to Epcot? You did a mini parade? You sunk a boat? What, you too many people in it? Bay City Rollers. Holy shit, my dad liked them, yeah. You like having your music on your phone? So do I. Don't get me wrong. Yes, I like the new technology, but I love the old stuff too. It's just, it has, I don't know. It has a feeling to it,
Yes, I still believe you can buy 35mm film.
Yes, you can. Absolutely. A lot of professional photographers still use it. Yeah, 86, 87. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure the original soundtracks would be worth money now. Saturday Night, yeah.
Yeah, Earth, Wind, and Fire's first album was a self-titled album.
You saw them in concert too, Michelle? Nice. Renee, 8-tracks were so much fun. Nothing quite like when the head got out of alignment and the tape would skip from one track to the next track to the next. Yes! Oh my god. Yes. Oh, that's funny. Or like everybody knows why you always had to have a pen with you when you had your cassettes. Anybody who's ever used cassettes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
oh, the ride attendant put the heavier girls and guys in the back of the boat. Oh no. Oops. That's embarrassing for them. Oh, I'm so sorry. You saw the Commodores with Lionel Richie? Neat. I remember when he was the Commodores. I do. What? Oh, shit. Check that out, Cliff. You read that one.
Which one?
I got stuck. It's on screen.
I got stuck on "It's a Small World" for 3 hours. It's a small world. It's a small world. The song gives me nightmares.
3 hours? I've
Ouch.
never made it to the Disney parks.
You never made it to a Disney park?
Nope.
Okay. I went to Disneyland.
It's the one big. It's a long story for me, but it's it's deep. It runs deep with me. It's a sad story, I think. I won't go now. I want to still. There's still a part of me who would love to see the magic of Disneyland, and I'd probably experience it like a child. But because I never got to go, and I was promised every year, and every year I got my heart broken, it's a thing for me, you know.
Yeah.
As a kid, you believe your parents. It's the one thing I can say my parents got wrong. Because my dad, because he was a coach for baseball, and so baseball he always won, and then we get the All Star team, which was later in the season, till and because of that, he would have to cancel every year, and it broke my heart every time. I believed him every time, and then he'd win, and we'd get fucked. So I very for most of my childhood, we never went on vacations because we were always playing the baseball, or he was always coaching baseball for other people's kids. It and I was like, what? So those boys are worth more than me? Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't understand. I was seeing it through the eyes of a child. They didn't have fathers. Some didn't have mothers. He was doing
Yeah.
something important. I just didn't understand.
It was the second time I'd ever been on an airplane. The first was when we went to Edmonton to go see West Edmonton Mall, which was a big deal back then because it was the biggest shopping mall in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And it had an amusement park in it and stuff like that. But then we went to Disneyland when I was 12, and I'd always wanted to go, and I was so excited. And then I got sick when I was there and was puking
that'll
all
ruin
over the
vacation.
hotel room. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I scratched a few of my dad's records trying to be LL Cool J. Oh no. I bet you didn't have the right turntable either. You had the right needle, turntable, everything. Great Adventure. Now, I've been there plenty of times because it was close to where I live. I love. You can't be at any theme park too many times. What? Now, don't get me wrong. For people who don't know, at least the Great Adventure in New Jersey didn't have a theme back when I was a kid. It was just a theme. It was a amusement park. They began to have the Bugs Bunny characters as their theme for the when they became a theme park. But really, I just see it as an amusement park still. I went to Storyland, um, Gaslight Village up in Lake George. I went to Lake George every year because that's the baseball tournament there. Joshua, you and me both, huh? Never been to any Disney? All right, we're in the same boat. I would like to go. I mean, down deep inside. But it's expensive to go there now. I mean, it's always been pretty expensive, but now it's going to be super. Like, what did you guys stay at, the ones who have gone? Did you stay at one of their resorts? What baseball tournament, coach? It was an invitational in Albany, actually, I believe. Yeah, right? Albany. Yeah, we were in Albany invitational tournament. And then my dad started one in Stanford called the Sharky Loreno tournament.
okay.
They ended it, unfortunately, after he died. They didn't have it a couple of years. My dad's tournament, that is. Um, it raised money for scholarships for the boys who went through the baseball league when they get to college, and because it was a 14-year-old tournament, but once you got to college, we'd still be there for you. He coached Babe Ruth baseball, by the way, and which is 13 and 15. Oh, okay, neat, coach. He goes Babe Ruth, and he's very well known and loved. Thank you, coach. Thank you. I'm sorry to hear that the the guys left entrusted with his baseball tournament didn't keep it going. It meant everything to him. Everything.
Yeah.
You said the All Star Music Resort? Oh, neat. The pool shaped like a grand piano? That's so cool. Oh, you went to Disneyland on your honeymoon and Disney World for your 10th anniversary. That's awesome, Brendan. Action Park. I love Action Park. They don't have lands anymore? I thought they did. Like parks. No? I don't know, actually. I know Epcot still has pavilions. What?
So we got a question about OPT, someone that joined later.
Okay.
Gail K second.
Okay. No problem. Yeah. So I talked to them how long ago? What's my last time? Let me see. Let me check. Where is he? Here he is. Where's it? Wait, about 8 o'clock. About 8 o'clock. So not too long ago. Yeah. He's still fighting for his life. He's not responsive though, and he's having a hard time breathing. It won't be long. But we're not get, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what to say. I haven't slept since we found out he was that bad. I probably won't sleep until I find out what's going on. Either way, in my greatest dream, I would hope for a miracle, but I know there isn't one coming. And I don't want him to suffer, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
No, he's not in a induced coma. He's just having a hard time. He's very close. He can't communicate really. He can't sit up. He can't do anything. So they're making him comfortable.
Yeah, they're talking about hospice, right?
Yeah, all they can do is make him comfortable. He's already indicated by squeezing the hand of the people talking to him. He wants a DNR. So if he codes, that's it. There will be no CPR. And I remember when Dad had to do that. And I almost beat the shit out. When the doctor said we had to think about a DNR because he had bone cancer by that time, and so all his bones were shattered. And if they had tried it, they would have gone right through his chest, right? But still, when the doctor brought it up, I almost beat the fuck out of her. It's hard to deal with, and but he got to make the decision, and so did OPT. He got to make his own decision, so we can be thankful for that. His dad didn't have to do it. Okay, so Amy, no, he decided not to because they kept saying you won't make it here in time. We didn't think he was going to make it this long, OPT. And then also think about it. Does he want to see OPT like that?
Yeah.
Does he want that to be his last memory? I don't. I was going to go. He invited me to go, and I said, no, I can't. For a number of reasons, right? Not only that, but if I walked into the hospital, I'd see my dad. Like, that's the first thing I'd see. I'd just see my dad, and it would be too much for me. And so, yeah, he's decided to wait until the funeral to go. I think it's a good idea.
I know, like, I don't want to watch. I mean, I'm probably gonna outlive my mom, right? So I don't want to watch her die, but at the same time, I want to be there for her. So
Right. It's not natural for us to go before our parents. I wanted to,
no,
but it's not natural. And
no, it's not.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. And like yeah, I don't. Now that I've been through it, when you say something like you don't want to watch your mom die, I can tell you, my heart breaks because I know what you're gonna go through, and it's not easy.
No.
At all.
The two people in my immediate family that died both went very suddenly, and there was no warning. So I have never experienced anyone in my immediate family like going slowly.
Mhm.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on anybody, not
Yeah.
anybody.
I don't want that to happen, but who knows, right?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Archangel. Yeah, it's hard, guys. It's not fair at all. That like when Dad was too young. He's definitely too young, OBT. And it's always the good ones, right? Always the good guys.
He's like 33 years old, so
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Murder Princess.
Yeah.
I didn't want to. Yeah. It's hard to. Yeah. I look after my dad died. My mom gave up. My mom couldn't live without him. She said it and she meant it, and she died about 18 months later. She really died the moment he got sick and died, and then died. Her body just hung out for a little while longer. It was terrible to watch. She got depression-induced dementia, and she wasn't really herself anymore. All she could just do is mourn, and then that's it. If anybody ever says you can't, you don't die of a broken heart, they're dead wrong. I watched it. Amy, he has lung issues now because he has an infection, but he's dying of cancer.
Yeah, it's a colon cancer that's really driving everything else.
And the pneumonia that made the fungal infection is definitely a catalyst to the death, but he didn't have lung issues before the cancer is what I mean to say.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Colony L3, fuck cancer.
You never got to see Huron last time. Made me so mad. I don't understand what you're saying, Amy. Huh? See her, maybe? Okay, no, it's not your fault, Gal. I'm here tonight with you guys because I just don't want to be sitting here alone. You know, I sat here all day just not knowing what to do with myself. And
Yes, that's really maddening.
What is?
My stepmother didn't bother to tell us my father was declining, and then didn't tell me he died until 3 weeks
Oh
later.
my God, no way.
Yeah.
What is wrong with some people? What is wrong with some people? Did she not have a soul? Jesus Lord. Oh, Beverly. You're my rock, Beverly. I love you. You like turtles, Alan? I like turtles. Yeah, there is broken heart syndrome. Yeah. I'm glad you're here, Martha. It's not. It's not. Martha, why'd you say that name? Get it? Superman,
No.
Batman? Everybody gets that.
Don't get the reference. I'm sorry.
Yes, you do. Batman, Superman? You never saw that.
No.
You never saw You're Killing Martha. And Batman says, why you say that name?
No.
What?
No,
You're the only person in America, in North America, in the world, who doesn't know that.
I guess so. I was never into comic books or comic book movies.
It was the movie. Everybody knows, because it was memed to death and back. Look it up. Just you look up in YouTube, Martha. I bet it comes out with that one thing, one word. Don't say Cliff's not a nerd. Waterdooless. You didn't either, Martha? Oh my god. Okay. You don't know it either? Oh my god, I'm surrounded. I'm gonna get this for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the first thing that comes up on YouTube.
Yeah, of course it does. Give me the link. I'm sharing the fuck out of this with you people. Whoa, get me mad. Oh, thank you, Sean. Here it is.
In the spot.
I am going to show you this because you need to see it. All of you.
Copyright strike?
I don't care. It's short and it needs to be seen, damn it. Needs to be seen. Martha, why did you say that name? Batman v Superman. You ready? It's very short. Well, it's 4 minutes, but we're going to see it. He's about to kill Superman. Maybe I should turn it down a little bit and talk over it. So here we see. Let's go back. All right, I don't care about all this. All right, so he's coming up on him. If you remember, Batman went stupid crazy about him.
Is that kryptonite or something?
Yes. You're about to. Sorry. Yeah, that's the tip of that is kryptonite. Yeah. Look at him. He's looking around like, what? What? What'd you say to him? The joke of it is both their mother's names are Martha. So it stopped him in his tracks. He said, are you talking about my mom? You talking about my mom? And it makes him think, oh my God, he has a mom too?
Martha
He has a
Wayne.
mom? Oh, I bet you didn't know this is how his parents died. That her pearls went everywhere. Jesus Lord.
I was a boy, now I'm a bat.
And that's what made them bond. Both their mother's names were Martha. They both have eyeballs.
Why did you say that name?
He's...
Why did you say that name?
Watch.
Why did you say that name? It's his mother's name.
I'm sorry. It's just so ridiculous. He doesn't kill this guy after thinking he's some kind of evil alien for like At least a year. He doesn't kill this guy because his mother's name is Martha.
That's it's kind of dumb.
He defeated him with Martha. He's gonna puke. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Why'd you say that name? Now they're friends. That's the whole thing. Yeah, you need to see. Now tell me that's not the dumbest shit. And that DC deserves the shit they get.
Did you see what Lady Dragon's Blood just put?
No.
Said, look up Home Free Brothers in Arms. We need the song and they will not strike for playing their music. Please for OPT.
It's not them who might strike. That's a problem. Look it up, see what it is. Your mom's nuts for anything Batman will do this? Oh, shit. Yeah. It was a horrible movie, Harley. It was. Sorry. DC deserves the shit they get. Yeah, come on. I mean, yeah, you remember Jack Nicholson's Joker killing Batman's parents. Every Batman movie, special, cartoon, anything Batman, they always re-show that damn thing. Everybody knows already. Why do they keep showing that goddamn thing? We know his parents were killed in the back because his dad doesn't like valets. Because a rich man like that not giving his car to a valet?
Yeah. It's
At the opera? Go ahead.
It's a cover of the Dire Straits song.
What song is that?
Brothers in Arms.
I don't
I've
know
heard
about
it.
that guy. Yeah, it's a Dire Straits song. I can't do that. I will definitely be struck for that.
Okay.
What new Marvel
Well, you guys
movie?
can
Oh, yeah,
you
go
guys
ahead.
can look it up and watch it yourselves if you want for OPT. That would be
Yeah.
cool.
Put it in the chat, maybe.
Okay.
There's a song that I would absolutely play for OPT, but I'm gonna wait till the time comes. I haven't listened to it since my parents died, but for OPT I'll play it. It's Fire and Rain.
James Taylor?
Yeah. It's a heartbreaking song. Yeah. When my dad died, there was, of course, we had Ave Maria played, but then at the cemetery we played some Cyndi Lauper, and then I played Stairway to Heaven for him, and we released balloons.
One of my favorite vocalists, Chris Cornell, covered Ave Maria.
Yeah, I remember you showed it to me. Yes, Pan Trans Woman. He's still with us. And then when my mom died, I played another Cyndi Lauper song, Time After Time, and Up in the Clouds for her, I believe. And yeah. Hey, cat girl. The superhero movie version was the best one where he shoots his parents instead of the attackers. I never saw that. The Mark of Zorro, the film. Are you talking about the old one or the one with the Antonio Banderas? You bought all the Lego Batman sets? Girl. Home Free, not Dire Straits.
It's a cover of Dire Straits.
It's a cover, is what he's saying, baby. It's still their song because they wrote it, and that's where I'll get the strike from.
Yeah, they're getting the strike from Dire Straits, not from Home Free.
Yeah.
So.
They encourage sharing. I get that. Like, so does Leo, and I played a song that he covered because he encouraged me to do it, but I got the strike from the people that represent the original author of the song. I still, and he encouraged it, so just not doing it. Sorry. Because even though the people of the cover like it, the original people will get me. It's happened before. What about the Green Lantern? Oh yeah, he hates it. Absolutely. He hates Green Lantern. And the original version of Deadpool that he played, he hates them both, but he did it so he can get his version of Deadpool made.
Yeah, I should probably go eat something, but we've been going for almost 4 hours now.
Yeah. All right. I might come back, guys. I don't know. You don't have to come back with me. It's okay. I don't know. If I don't know what I'm doing later, I might just go live in the middle of the night. I don't know. Because I honestly, the silence is deafening sometimes, I'm usually okay with it. But dude, just right now it's terrible. Yeah, an Irish wake is just a party -1. I kind of like that. The way that's said. You said that.
Yeah, they're celebrating someone's life. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I just don't want to make Cliff just leave on his own. You don't have to stay, babe. But I do need to go for a little while because I'm starting to hurt bad. So, like I said, maybe later. If not, probably tomorrow. And if anything happens, don't think I'm going to go live and then tell you. Like, I will let you know why I'm going live, okay? So that you don't freak out when you see me go live. You know what I'm saying? I'll say no. Like, what should the code be? I don't want to say no, he's not dead. What should I say? What do you think, Cliff? Just like I'll just do the just felt like. There'll be just in the title somehow. Okay.
Yeah, that works. Yeah.
So if you see just in the title somehow, everything's okay. He's still okay. All right. All right. So for now, yeah, or like if it's not about him, there'll be just. Or I'll put if it's about him, I'll put news on OPT. Good. Okay. So yeah, I'll let you know in the title not to be worried, okay? Because that would be horrible, and I feel bad too. So yeah, I love you guys and thank you.
And you can, like, if anything happens, you can contact me day or night. If
I
I'm
know
not
that.
up, I will be.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Night, guys. For now, talk to you soon.
Night. Bye, everyone.